Well, okay, we jumped straight on in. Well, hello. Coming by here very quickly. I need to stop saying that because I say that it's never quickly. Raw honey. We just do a wig on. And yes, girl. You can y'all see? Yeah, you can see my bumps and everything, or you can see my little scars here, honey. Anyway, so I want to stop by here and talk about two major important things. So first of all, shout out to my supporters and people out there. You know, we were talking about a movie last night called The Black Circle Boys, and did y'all watch that movie? I watched that shit. It kept me up for a whole motherfucking 2 hours, and I said, "Motherfucker," it was boring to me. I'll be honest with you, it's very boring to me. You know, let's see. Let's see who was possibly watching it too, honey. Come on in here, Queen of Plants. You look hydrated. Come on in here, because I am. Because I am Queen of Plants. How you doing? Hello? Queen of Plants, I don't put lotion on. I don't put lotion on at all. I do not. I do not put lotion on. I drink a lot of water. And my body wash is usually moisturizing. I'm trying to get into moisturizing my face because, you know, we don't get wrinkles in my family, but we do sink. Okay, so your face starts sagging and shit. So I don't want that. But honey, like I said, bitch, people always assume I'm tired. Like, this is my natural look. I could just wake up and I'm looking like this, girl. I think it's quite racist, if you ask me, because you said the same thing about Asian people. You know, when they say Asian people look tired too, bitch. The fucker. Anyway, okay. Woo! You know, I was putting packages together to mail out people their products, and I thought I forgot somebody's wrapping. Girl, when I tell you, y'all, it took me 3 hours to package up stuff today. I was supposed to do it. I was supposed to mail it off today, but it took so long, and I didn't want, you know, Wednesday stuff to bleed into Thursday, and unfortunately, it did. Come on in here. What you apologizing for? What you apologizing for? Come on in here, King of Sheba. King of Sheba, relax. Listen. So two things I want to talk about, of course, is the Caesar Oshun. Oh my God, you guys, I cannot tell you how shocked I am. I'm like really shocked. I was really expecting people to sign up for that event towards the end. And so, you know what? Like I said, we coming through. You know, I'm going to show something after the 6th. That I'm going to be giving away as gift to those of you who sign up before the 6th of April. You're getting a gift mailed to you. Everything is paid for. Bam, bam, bitty, bitty, wham, wham, bam. And also, I will go over too, after everyone signs up, what the Caesar Oshun entails more in depth. Okay, I'll talk about it a little more after everybody sign up, because you know some people wait. Like, I don't believe in selling things to people. I believe in offering things, and people who want to sign up for it will sign up for it. I don't believe in. I feel like that's begging. I don't beg. Okay. So anyway, so this is the leftover remains of the fire of Hecate, fire blessing of Hecate ointment, and I'm so excited because two of you I'm going to be mailing off outside of people who paid for it. So we made a lot. I did not think we were going to get a lot, but we definitely got a lot, honey. I got the hookup on some teas. And when I tell you, this is so amazing. So maybe it won't be like maybe it won't be 4 ounces like this, but maybe it'll be like a little smaller thing. Maybe we'll do like a lip balm. Oh my God, that's what I could do. But it smells so good, you guys. It smells so good. We have some very exotic herbs in here. And even one of the fragrances that we got was imported directly to me from Mexico. I feel so special because my people always got me covered, honey. How you doing? But anyway, I think my mama's going to be mad at me too. Why would it happen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, King of Sheba. King of Sheba, you got corona. You got corona. Oh, my God. Oh, I want to say that too. I'm going to try to make this a place where you guys can get your mind off that bullshit. I won't talk about corona on this channel. Every time I talk about corona, it works me up. Because it's like everywhere we're turning, we're seeing fucking corona. We're seeing people adding in fake stories. Hell, even today, the news said that they were over exaggerating the lethality, right? Lethality, lethality. Bitch, that's what they said. Like basically lethal, lethal, and added et to it. Okay, lethality. Am I saying that correctly? Anyway, who gives a fuck, bitch? I know how to spell. Bitch, ow. I was telling it's not how you say it, it's how if you know how to spell it. Okay. But they said they were over exaggerating. They said it is not really as lethal as they're claiming it to be, that they're amping it up. Like, girl, people are even talking about it in Tennessee right now. Of all places, girl, and you know I know people out there in Tennessee, but I guess there's in little small country towns, Tennessee, where they have the military already there watching them, day to day. And I'm just like, girl, how is it that y'all in buttfuck America, no tea, no shade, and we're in California where it's hood over here? You would think the military would come here first, not y'all asses, girl. Y'all ain't getting high fee and bucking and shit, girl. That's over here, Miss Thing. They're not worried about y'all over there. They're worried about the motherfuckers over here in the bay and shit. So I'm like, how does it get over there before I get over here? So I don't know. People just exaggerate shit. But like I said, I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing about it, bitch. I feel how I look. I look tired, but I'm not tired. But I'm tired of that bullshit. So like I said, this is going to be the space where we're not going to talk about that, girl. It's over. It's done. Like I said, bitch, whatever's, may God have his will and her will, the way that the will should be done on earth that is in heaven. And whatever's meant to be will be. New stuff is coming out. People are saying shit that I already said in the beginning. And bitch, that's what it is, girl. We're over it. We're tired. Bitch, we're so tired that people with the name COCA, I want to throw something at your ass. Because, bitch, I want to just throw it at you. Because I'm sick of it. But anyway, come on in here. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened? Jay, you need to send me an email. You need to send me an email, Jay. Do not use this room to expose your dirty laundry. Don't you do it, Jay. Listen. So 2 things I want to talk about, okay? Very, very important. Payment plans, 30 days, 60 days, okay? We talked about this before. We said this many times, but I will break it down. I will use this video. And I'll try to make this video under 30 minutes because I know that people really can't focus past that time. 15 minutes, really, but whatever. I made some ravioli today, too. Some beef ravioli. Homemade, honey. Smells so good, girl. Smell good. I smell it right now. I'm probably driving my neighbors and shit crazy because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. They smell ravioli. And I'm going to have some marinara sauce with it. But anyway, so payment plans. The really, really low stuff like under 150, I really don't want to offer payment plans on that. If it's like a really dire circumstance, yes, but I really don't want to do payment plans under 150 because to buy good products for some good work would be around that price. It'll be probably about $100. So I don't want to do it on that. Payment plans are offered for the larger stuff, typically things that are 300 and above. And how I do with the payment plans is I do not start to work until 3/4 of it is already paid off. Because of course, what people will do is see a lot of people, I see videos of other people talking about IOUs, and I don't want to be that girl. I'm very sensitive when it comes to time, and I believe that time is money. And I also think that time it should be invested appropriately. So I don't want to waste my time on person, places, or things that are not valuing themselves and not valuable to me. And when I say valuable to me means you're not putting in the effort that I'm putting in to see you get your results. Okay. And so that's why I don't want to do that. I don't want to start on that work. And when it comes down to you can't do it, even going on to people who do payment plans and they decide when they're going to pay. That's not how I operate. And that's why I'm doing this video to clarify. So payment plans are 30 and 60 days. Okay. 60 days are for caseworks that are like 1,500 and above. Because sometimes people want to do a lot of stuff. They want to do, sister, auntie, mama, brother, cousin, whatever. Maybe they got multiple children. So those payment plans, 60 days. Okay. And remember, I do not start to work until 3/4 of it is paid off. You have to give me at least half of that as the first payment. And if it's too much, we can go a little down, 40%. But like I said, I want to make for sure that you are serious about what you're serious about. A lot of people, they be like, I want it, 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 and they're really not. They're not really serious. And so, like I said, I don't want to waste my time on that. Okay. So 30 days is for things that are under, we say 1,200. And 60 days is anything over 1,500. Now you might say, well, bitch, just 300. Listen, we'll talk about that. Okay. And like I said, I am stern with that. So 30 days from when your first payment is sent in, you have to pay off that if you're doing a 30-day payment plan. And we discussed that, right? If you're doing 60 days, same thing. 60 days from when you send the payment, it has to be paid off. There's no, well, I can't make that final payment. Give me until a week from now. It doesn't work that way because, anyway, I'll explain that in the next thing. So like I said, 30 days, 60 days, we have to discuss that up front. It's no pay as you go. There's no, well, I really need this done and all I have is this amount. Listen, my hands are tied. You know, it's not really my tea. It is what it is, honey. I don't want no tea. I don't want no shade. I don't want to be arguing with people. Bitch, it's not that serious. One thing I do not do, I do not fight over money. Because, bitch, that's you telling the universe, bitch, that it is limited and it's not limited. Okay. So casework readings are first come, first served. That means, that's another reason why I said going into the 30-day, 6-day payment plan. If you're doing a 30-day, 6-day payment plan, I do not start on your work until 3/4 of your payment is paid off in full, like heavy work. Like I will do some beginner stuff, but I won't start heavy on it until 3/4 of it is paid. Okay. So going into that, if somebody else send me an email, right, and they pay off their stuff in full, then this might postpone your casework back. And so that's what I said. I'm very big on that. Even going into reading stuff, like some people don't send me an email like a day before and be like, I'm looking to get a reading done on Monday or Tuesday. If you're free, I'll send a payment now. That's not how we're going to do because I don't check my PayPal all the time. My Google Wallet, my Cash App, I don't. That's not my cup of tea. I mean, really, honestly, I don't. There's no point in doing that. But if I check that and I say, yes, okay, yes, I'm available Wednesday for a reading. I know someone has sent in a payment and then you send your money over, your reading may get pushed back because, okay, I signed it to PayPal and I see that there's I see that people, because of course I tell you to email me a screenshot of your payment. Everybody does not do that. But like I said, you know, that's better for you to send your payment and not send me an email saying that you send the payment versus you emailing me before you send it to verify I'm free before you send your payment. I don't know why people do that. I mean, I know why people do that. That's their way of, you know, trying to, you know, do whatever it is they do. But I'm telling you how I work. And of course, if you don't like the way I work, you know, you can always go work with someone else. Ain't no tea, ain't no shade, ain't nothing lost with that. Keeping it moving. So like I said, everything is first come, first serve. Casework, readings, first come, first serve. You may change your mind. You're entitled to change your mind. And like I said, I don't want to do that. Also going into like supplies and stuff. Like I go get supplies like once or twice every week. Okay. I do not want to have to go make a special trip. Yes, you paid me, right? But you paid for products and you pay for time, right? To do the work. I don't want to have to cut in on a reading day to go get supplies because you said, I'm going to think about this for a few days. No, you should have thought about it before you hit me up, honey. No shade. Should have thought about it before you hit it up. Before you hit me up. You should have thought about it before you hit me up. So like I said, definitely think about it. Once you contact me, we go forward from there. I don't want to be stressed out. You shouldn't be stressed out. And that's just what it comes down to. Okay. So like I said, payment plans are 30 and 60 days only. Not 40 days, not 45 days, not 31 days, 30 days. If you do not send your payment in full in those 30 days, it's a wrap. Wherever I'm at where I'm at, I will wrap that up and I will send you the rest to do on your end. Okay. And that's just how we're going to do, because of course we're going to give you what you paid for. But that's really it. Like we're not going to extend it out because like I said, going into the payment step, 30 to 60 days, we're waiting on the payment and then we got to actually get started on the work. So if you pick this, say 21 or 28 days, that's a month. And then we're waiting for you to send your payment in for 60 days. That's 90 days of dealing with that. And it's not even for sure. And I tell y'all, when we do heavy work, I don't do multiple cases. When it comes down to the heavy stuff that's going to require a lot of my focus and energy, I do not do multiple people because I want to make sure the energy that I'm pulling in is with that energy. Same thing with readings. Like I do readings on certain days because I don't want to do casework where I'm just like, pulling that energy and then we jump into a reading. So that's why I do readings on certain days. And even going to this too, to one of you, I really apologize because a reading, initially the reading was they're free this week. I said Wednesday. And of course, I had them mixed up with someone else because we've been doing so much. I had them mixed up with someone else. So I called the other person thinking that, no, I really didn't book today, but I did also send in a consultation. So of course they were already on the phone. So we dealt with that. And then I emailed the person back and I haven't got a response from them. But anyway, so like I said, I apologize for that. They did say they were available this whole week though. So hopefully, I didn't knock off anything, hopefully I didn't knock anything off or mess up anything. Okay. So yeah, honey, come on in here. Come on in here, Rose. You didn't miss nothing, honey. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Oh, is your email still Mystic Persia? Come on in here, King of Sheba. King of Sheba, you know my email. Stop playing, King of Sheba. King of Sheba, you know my email. Come on in here, Virgo Rose. Yes, honey. Ow. Some people around here are stressing about everything right now. I feel at peace. Let me tell you something that I was talking about today with one of my people who pulled us a stunt queen move today, but it's okay. I'll talk to her on Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, I don't feel like the spirit of God or the spirit of queen consciousness and king consciousness could operate or reign in the same space as fear and stress. I don't believe that. I feel like your mind is a magnet and your emotions fuel that attraction or that repellent, right? Your emotion fuel that. When you're excited about something, it pulls certain things in and it also repels certain things. And when you're upset, it pulls certain things in and it also repels certain things. So like I said, I'm very, very big on energy and emotions, right? Because those are emotions, probably one of the most strongest experiences or energies that you will ever experience. So going into that, people, they're stressed out. And of course, it's this COVID shit. That's what I said. If you stop watching the fucking news, if you stop, okay, if you stop going on Facebook, listen to people that can't even manage their own yeast infection, hell, don't even know their own STD status, out here educate you on what the fuck COVID-19 is. And it's like, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck this shit is. Girl, hell, you don't even know your own damn status. How the fuck you know what the fuck COVID? You better be careful. I would hate, like, girl, what's your status? And that's what I really need. I need people to show me their paperwork. What is your status, sis, because you're so worried about COVID-19? But it's irritating. And like I said, they're in that state where they're just in fear. Oh my God, military's coming in. Oh my God, what is this? Oh my God, I'm seeing. And I'm just like, okay, if the military do come in, who gives a fuck? What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do if they do come in? Like, what you gonna do? You're not gonna check them. I mean, so why stress out? Oh my God. Oh my God. On top of that, we're talking about collective consciousness here. Collective consciousness. So if everybody's in that fear state and that fear and stressed out state, then now these energies are coming in even stronger. And we talked about viruses attacking the immune system. And see, a lot of people needs to know this if you're not aware of this. And people talked about this because we talked about this, privately, and then we talked about it publicly, and then we started reiterating it last year. So 2020, nobody was aware of what was going to go on. No one was aware of it, right? But the people who had an idea were people who understood planetary energies. And see, this is proof right here for all you atheists out there, for all you people who are non-believers in the spirit of the Most High. This is proof right now that everything is always in the pudding. Okay, everything is always in the motherfucking pudding, bitch. Hello? So going into that, Pluto is a bringer of viruses. It's a bringer of mass destruction. It brings in corruption. It flips things upside down. So when people were talking about Sylvia Brown and other people saying 2020, there's a virus coming. Oh my God, Sylvia predicted it. This guy predicted it. Bitch, anybody who was into astrology predicted it. Okay. But what happened after that? And another thing too, a lot of them talked about this being pneumonia, a pneumonia-like. If you're going to give a prediction on something, right? Because like I said, this is closer to HIV than it is to the flu. Because HIV has flu-like symptoms too. HIV can mimic anything. It can mimic cancer. It can mimic diabetes. It can mimic all that. So there's no difference in it, right? So if they were really predicting that to a T, they would say a DNA and RNA contaminating virus. That's what they would say, not a virus that attacked the lungs. Bitch, all viruses attack the fucking lungs. All viruses deal with the respiratory system, the tract. All viruses deal with the nasal cavity, the back of the throat, the mouth, the esophagus, all the way down into the bronchioles and into the motherfucking lungs. All viruses do. So anybody could say that, especially knowing when Pluto's going to come back around. We can sit right now and say, yeah, well, we see that Pluto's going to bring a pneumonia-like, virus in 2056 too, or 2032. Like we could say that too. And what? Oh my God, Mystic predict, like girl. What is to come after this, though, is the real concern. What is to come after this? Because people are fighting over what, when, why, and how. And you will never get that. Everything that is happening is supposed to happen. And of course, you can ask spirits to come in and intervene, because that's what we talk about in the art of conjuring. And it all came out at the right time. See, I told y'all, we offered the art of conjure, summons of conjure. We offer the activation of Hecate, demonic and angelic. We offered this shit right at the right time. Because in these classes, you've learned how to go in and deal with spirits that deals with STEM. Now, see, a lot of you don't understand what the hell that is. STEM. You're in my class, you know exactly what the fuck STEM is. So now you have the tools to access that, where you could say, I want to be altered. And that's what I said too. Going into a lot of the spiritualists that are now, the elders are sick and they're dying. The real ones, the ones that really have spiritual knowledge and spirit power, they are dying. And they're being taken out. They're being murdered, or they're dying by natural causes. And the ones that are here now are fucking wannabes. And this is showing it. They're fucking wannabes. They're not real. And that's why I said I'm not friends with none of them. And I never will be. Bitch, if you want to be my friend and you want to talk to me and you claim to be a spiritualist, bitch, I want to see for myself. I don't want you to regurgitate what's on Google. Oh, well, I know a friend that said that SCPRTOOLWB. Like, girl, you are your own spiritual person. What is your information on spirituality? Not what you read in a book, what someone else told you. What are your experiences? Like I said, you had a girl out here offering spiritual services. She claimed to be a witch, and she knew what the fuck the void of course moon was. And I'm just like, wait a minute, but you use pagan words like coven and stuff. And that was a very big thing in all spiritual. Anybody who venerated nature understood that there's cycles to everything. And when void of course is present, but you're not doing nothing that's serious. So to be like, oh, I don't go by that. So now I'm looking like, so are you really a witch, or you're only saying you're a witch because someone told you and you're going by only what you're told? Because if you knew what you know, bitch, you would have said, oh my God, void of course. Even if you were in training, oh, let me do my research on this, versus, I don't do that shit. Okay, sis. Well, I hope your spirits can get the shit that's going on right now. But we figure this shit out. Means you don't do all that. You don't do that shit. Because I tell you right now, girl, a lot of shit was done during that time. And I tell y'all right now that the government goes by celestial bodies and planetary alignments and hours and shit. So you are what? And who is who? And da. Even going into some situations some people have dealt with. And I'm just like, damn, perfect timing. And some of the shit was bad timing. But if you're really a spiritual person and you really are seeking spirit, spirit will always show you things when you need to see things. As we saw last night or this morning, whatever it was, girl. Well, yesterday, girl, I was so shocked. Yesterday morning, honey, I was shocked when I came across, on the anonymous web. But anyway, so like I said, people just need to get their mind right or get their heart right. Once the heart is right, the mind is right, because the heart feeds the mind. And if it takes you to, like the guy who did something very heinous, to the people that he assumed could have carried for someone to do that, it doesn't take something like this to bring that out of you. If that comes out of you during this time, that's who you are. And the same thing with people who are going through stuff, right? If people are going through stuff and you use that weakness as a way to say, oh my God, I'm gonna use them financially because I can, then bitch, you're just a parasitic type of motherfucking bitch. You a slobby ass, bodybuilder, sloppy ass bitch. There's no words to describe how stupid and nasty you are. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Girl, I would be the one that you would try to do over. Hello? I would be the one, bitch. I'll be the one. Hello? I would be the motherfucking one, bitch. Hello? Because y'all think y'all got some shit, girl. We a few steps ahead of you. But anyway, like I said, girl, people are just nasty. And like I said, for this to come up and you to bring out racial slurs, it just tell me how nasty you really are. You're a nasty ass bitch. And I will never, like I tell people too, going into this cycle, honey, whatever happens after November of 2020, it's going to make or break a lot of my motherfucking friendships and interactions with people, honey, on many levels. Because, bitch, we don't got time for that. Bitch, the 2020 to 2023 is essential. They keep saying essential workers. This is an essential process to the growth of your spirit. You incarnated. If you're living right now, you're existing right now, you incarnated at the perfect time to experience this. And this is exactly what it's supposed to happen. And like I said, people, they're taking Republicans, the Democrats. The Democrats didn't pass a stimulus check. Ooh, and it's just like, bitch, okay, girl. Okay, and there was a black man that shut down the liquor store, and told everybody to get out at fucking 2 p.m. in a day. So should we hate black people for that? Like, girl. And then also, all the Democrats didn't say that shit. It's whoever in that motherfucking house. There's a lot of shit they do that a lot of Democrats don't agree with. Just like some of you motherfucking Republicans. There's a lot of shit that these what they call them, whatever the fuck they are, legislators and House of Representatives, girl, that are Republicans, bitch, that Republicans ain't gonna agree with. So you're gonna blame everybody? Like, this is the time, bitch, to get your mind right. This time to get your spirit right. Because all this shit around you is gonna fall apart and it's gonna cause you to reevaluate your life. And those who are focused, those who are spiritually awakened, are going to be focused on what's important, and spirit is going to always provide for them. Those who are stuck on the other shit, well, you can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly why I don't trust no white folks. You got a white man in office. Oh, this is exactly why I tell you right now, y'all, you can't trust this now. You got a pastor come out saying, oh, this is the gay disease. You got somebody saying, oh, this came from sex. And I'm just like, if somebody have diabetes come out in their semen. If somebody have cancer, bitch, you could say it's medically proven or not. If someone have cancer and they ejaculate, those cancer cells are in their motherfucking semen. So going into that, why wouldn't that be in a semen if they have COVID-19? Why would it not be in any place that's dark, warm, and moist? Because that's what viruses and bacteria need to grow. Dark, warm, wet places. So why not? Like, but now, oh my God, well, and I'm just like, girl, just sad. Let's focus on today. What is today like? Are you guys meditating? Are you guys sitting here worried about spirit? Are you focused on spirit? Are you saying, Spirit, I trust you and your process? Ancestors, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for the opportunities you brought me, and I trust you in this process. Are you saying that? Are you saying, God, I knew you weren't real? Oh, shoot, F you. Oh, ancestors, what about now? What y'all got going on? Crazy. Come on in, STEM. Yes, honey. Stay balanced. That's right. Come on in here, King of Sheba. Ow. STD status. They don't know it. Control your emotions. You got to. Yes, honey. Payment plans is a no for me. I like my tea paid in full. I'm that type of girl too, Virgo. But sometimes people are in circumstances where they have to, I understand that. But some people think payment plans secure to where they're like, okay, she for sure going to start on my work first. No, that's not going to happen. If you're taking your time, like typically what I will do, if someone, especially if you're a regular of mine, you did a payment plan. If you paid, let's say, a third of that, right? I will start on it because we've done work together. So I'm like, okay, this person's not going to be flaky with their stuff. And then even going on into, okay, you're doing heavy work. When someone else hit me up for that, okay, I'm sorry. Now I can't. What about in 30 days? Whatever. So I will do more work while I wait on your payment, but I will not do any work in that area. So that way I don't get carried away. Okay, y'all know I like to go above and beyond for my people. So like I said, I want to make sure that you understand when people sit in those payment plans, it does not mean that because you sent in this shit, we starting on it, we getting done. Because now we for sure going in my own pocket to pay for stuff, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Girl, you're paying for your casework, And also, too, going into the donation thing, my allergies is kind of like irritating. I'm like, bitch, the inside of my damn nose is itching. Like, I want to dig in it so bad. But anyway, like, get up in there and scratch it. But anyway, even going into, oh, shit, I just lost it. Fuck, it'll come back. It'll come back, honey. Yes, honey. I don't want to make it seem like I'm detached from reality, but everything that happens was meant to happen. Of course. Of course. And you're not detached from reality. If you are detached from reality, it's because you're elevating to actuality. Come on in here. Come on in here, honey. That's what's going on. You're elevating to actuality. Okay? Come on in here. You're not ready? What you're not ready for? Ooh, I know, honey. There's a lot of stuff coming out. This is the year of purgatory. Purging thing out. Oh, by the way, I think the movie Purge, I think they said the date in that movie said March 20th, 2022, by the way. Yeah, I believe that's what they said. I think in the movie Purge, America something, they said that March 20th was in there. Anywho, this is the year of cleansing, getting rid of stuff. Some of you want to keep the same men, the same women, the same friends. And I tell you, you have to let go. Bye. Bye, honey. Bye, Miss Thing. Bye. Bye. Another one will come. Because, see, a lot of people think they're replaceable. You're really not. You're really not, girl. We live in a planet with 8 billion people, bitch. When I tell you right now, there is somebody that's just like you and or better. Not in the sense of, your unique design. But like I said, still, bitch, I'm not keeping no dead weight around me, honey. Friendship-wise or relationship-wise, girl. Excuse me. STEM, honey. I won't tell you what that means, honey. I'll be giving away too much stuff. It's in the class, though, honey. How? It's in the class. Ow. I know people out here concerned about this arts, but not looking at the bigger picture. They're not, Virgo. They're not. And I even told people this, too. There was a video, very lightly, of a New York place, and they were showing video footage of people, like, carrying bodies out. And I was telling people, like, being a medical professional, or at least I was trained to be one, I know that OSHA and HIPAA are very big on privacy. And although we cannot see who these people's bodies are, but imagine if someone knows the hospital and say, there's a doctor there that was showing these bodies and I don't like it. And they open up a class action lawsuit in that hospital. Guess what? They're going to win. And guess what? HIPAA and OSHA is going to find that fucking hospital. They're very big, and it might be HIPAA that's very big on privacy. So when I saw that video, I really said they're stirring up some stuff because a doctor is not doing that. A doctor is not sitting here at a hospital saying, look at all these people with the virus. Like, girl, if you're openly doing that, bitch, you gonna get got. And like I said, bitch, anybody who know anybody who's at wherever they said that's at, I don't care about it. Find out. Girl, get in contact with HIPAA, girl. Invasion of privacy, girl, get you some coin. Being they laying people off anyway, girl, get you some coin. Girl, he didn't show his face, but you still know where that shit is at. And they could dig it up. They know the voice. If it's real. Motherfucker really showing shit, girl. That's when I was like, no, that's not right. Because there's a lot of shit that go on in hospitals and stuff, and they don't show footages. Like, they're not even allowed to show footages. You're not even allowed in the ER. You're not even allowed to record in the ER. Like, when you go to a hospital, typically, there's a sign that says, no video recordings, no pictures. That's privacy. Girl, you're going in, people's social security numbers out there, their information, insurance and shit. You taking videos and it's in there. So I'm like, girl, bye. That's some ghetto ass shit. That's girl. I was like, honey, I don't know who, what, when, not, but girl. So that's when I knew, like, okay, they're trying to push something. They're trying to push something that's not there. And then there was a video of like a man who came back from the hospital and his son ran up to him and he was like, no. And then he started crying and people were like, this is getting serious. And I'm like, well, actually, the dad shouldn't even have his scrub on in the house anyway. You know, when you are in the hospital, right? A lot of them have their lab coat on. You're supposed to take all that shit off outside of your home because there's always germs and bacteria like staph, right? Staph infection, I think it's called staphylococcus. I'm probably saying it incorrectly, but that right there is a serious disease. That eats up your body. That gets into a cut and it eats your body up. It's a flesh-eating bacteria. So you wear your scrubs to work and then you come home and you got babies and you picking them up with your scrub on. Hey, mijo, girl, you should be doing that shit anyway. So I was like, maybe people are just stupid or they really don't know. But that video has nothing to do with even the COVID shit. Like, the man shouldn't have his scrubs. Like, he should be having his kids with the scrubs and shit on anyway, unless he really not working. That's another way how to get y'all mans caught up too, honey. Is he really working? Because he come on with a clean scrub. Girl, bye. Why would someone assume that? I know. Tell me about it. Ow. People's true colors are coming out. This lady tried to steal paper towel from the... Oh. Hope is lost for humans. Hope is lost, honey. I'm not human. I need to get a t-shirt made that says, I'm not human. Bitch. I'm transhuman, bitch. Hello? Call me a transmutant. That's my name, bitch. Transmutant. How? Come on in here. Did I get your email? When? Wait a minute, King. What's going on, King of Sheba? King of Sheba, what's going on? I got your email and I responded to it earlier. I got your Facebook message and I responded to it earlier. What's going on? What's going on, honey? I cut off a 50-year friendship. I woke up one day and I started realizing this friend been trying me for a while. I cut everyone out, damn it. Changed my number and all. I know that's right, Virgo. And you have to. And then they'll be like, oh, she thinks she's too good for us. Bitch, I am. I used to say, no, you're right. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't think, no, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm not better than you. But I started thinking about it. I'm not, no, you know what? No, that's it. Because if you could sit back with your friends, right? 15 years ago, you were probably what, like 18, 16, 17? Rose, 16, 17. So going into this, you sit back in your late teens and early 20s and you start planning a life. And I can speak for myself. Like, my friendships that I had middle school, high school, and into adulthood. I had 2 friends that lasted me from middle school into adulthood. And what made both these relationships go sour is they started becoming the bums that I knew that they were. Right. And I'm not saying that I'm better than them, right? In a sense of they're bums because blah, blah, blah. And I'm just saying their mind was, oh, I hate weed heads. Oh, I'll never smoke weed. Oh my God, they're a bum. He gets high all day. He's a loser, right? To where you're literally getting into fist fights with people, girl, like they blacken your eye and you come to my house and I help you get rid of your black eye, that type of shit, right? And then to like literally have 3 to 4 years later, now you're a pothead. Ever turn to, wait a minute. Didn't you get your ass whooped 3 years ago because you were talking about potheads and you confronted and was like, he's a bum, he's a loser. Now, what does that make you? A bum, a loser, but also a fucking hypocrite. Or you sit back and you say, girl, I want the better things in life. Like I told you guys, I had a cousin that we met in middle school as friends, but we actually found out that we were actually half cousins. And so we're friends for a while up until I started transitioning. Then, of course, disrespect started coming in and I started letting the motherfucker have it, bitch. But anyway, going into that, you know, we sit back and we say, you know, we're going to have a good life. We're going to be taken care of. We're going to be this, that. We're going to be this. We're going to boo, 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 boo. You know, girl, I ain't never going to do this now. A man's going to blah, 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 blah. Okay, girl, listen. Hey, cousins for life. And then things happen over a year. And all of a sudden, bitch, like you're out here scamming people to make sure your boyfriend eats. And I'm like, what? Wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute. So the guy I was talking to who liked feminine boys, you know, the famous guy, so he was cutting checks and cash and shit, right, under the table. So you really wasn't into him. So you were trying to talk to him because he was talking to me, for one. And for two, you were using him just for the checks. You really wasn't in love with him. You really don't want to be with him. Because you always had this man on the side. Oh, well, you know, actually, okay, exactly. So that's why you always talked about that guy named Miguel, how he's a loose blah, 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 because y'all hung with the same people. And hoes of a feather flock together. Girl, you ain't a hoe. You ain't fucking with a hoe. And there's this between a hoe. Okay, let's talk about it. I think a hoe is somebody who fucks for free or for very, very low. That's just my opinion. You ain't hanging with that type of about that with that shit. So we had a falling out because it got to that point where he was literally struggling. And of course was trying to come for me. Like, bitch, you forgot where you came from. And I said, bitch, I wake up every fucking day with a goal. I wake up every day with goals and ambitions, bitch. And I make sure that happens with no distractions from nobody. And because you don't want to do that, you feel like you need a man or a friend to validate who you are, bitch, don't come at me sideways because I can say something about you. I can say the exact same thing about you. You smoke up all your money that you get. So like I said, I was just like, damn, competition. So anyway, so like I said, you have these conversations with these friends and then things happen to where you're just like, I gotta let these people go because it's dead weight. And you notice when you let these people go, a lot of things in your life clear away. Like every person I let go in my life, when they were there, I didn't even see how they were connected to this energy, right? I didn't even see how they were connected to anything that I was dealing with. And when I let them go, that shit fell out too. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, I'm paying attention, spirit. And then the next person, same thing. You know, I'm talking to this guy was sneaking in, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I won't even go into that story. We'll do that another time. And then when I let go of this friend, then that energy fell off. And I was like, wait a minute, do they know each other? No, they don't. Okay, they were just connected. They were twinning in energy. You know, so like I said, I don't really, you know, the time that we were friends doesn't really matter. It's what did you do for me or what did we do for each other in that time frame? If you helped me to elevate and you offered me support and I helped you to elevate and I offer you support, then we should stay friends. But if I've been there for you more than you've been there for me, now the plane is starting to tilt. And as if you're in a real plane, girl, when the plane starts tilting and shit, because for whatever reason, there's wing damage, whatever, that plane is going down. And sis, I'm not going down. I worked very hard to be where I'm at as far as everything that I do have. And there's a lot more to come, but what I have now, I worked very hard for this. And I could have threw it all away with fucking bummy people. I could throw it all away getting high. I could have throw it all away getting drunk. I could have did all of that, but I did not. Because bitch, I said, no. I gotta think about I gotta think about my future self. What would my future self think of me? Because I didn't want to grow up hating myself. And that's my story. But like I said, bitch, you gotta let them go. Bye. Bye, honey. Well, I mean, that means we were one friends. Then you could say, well, no, honey, we were friends, but I'm enabling you to be a bum. I'm enabling you to be a user. How are we friends and we're both doing the same thing? And yet my moves are doing this and your moves are doing this. Or your moves are doing this. Like, there's some weird shit going on. And I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that. And I told you, there's even people out there that I help. That's how I want to come out with the Seeds of Oshun, and even something else that's coming on out after Seeds of Oshun. But anyway, I try to help people get established and stuff. And girl, they came in, made a few thousand, and all of a sudden, girl, bye. Girl, they buy a Mickey Mouse Rolex. They buy new paint for their room. They pay for a nigga to come from Chicago on down there, pay for his rental car and everything. And now all of a sudden, girl, they happily in love. And all of a sudden, girl, they'll need, bye, bitch. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, girl. It's not even about that. It's about you having a good life. And you at 35 years old, rather be a bum. Oh, I can't. I can't, honey. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, maybe going into 24, 25. You have all the room to play those games and to be a bum if you want to. Past that point, girl, your life is speeding up and you're just like, oh, I don't care. I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to get high all day. Whatever happens, happen. I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to get drunk, honey. Told y'all one of my friends said she's a spiritualist now, honey, but she over here high as a kite, bitch. I'm sitting there watching her on video where she's like driving and she's like, what they call that? The meth, you know, when they be high on that shit, they be moving slow and shit like that. What they call that? Is that heroin or meth? I said, you over here playing with spirits and shit, showing pictures of her altar and shit. I'm like, girl, you ain't running no spirits. They running you, girl. They running you. I felt like I seemed so crazy walking outside today. Oh, there's something changing within you, honey. Come on in here. You just needed this lockdown. You sure did, honey. You were doing too much, Virgo. Yes, you were. We know you Virgos is. Come on in here, Lady K. Yes. The way I did this switch up, they started emailing me, so I blocked them off there too. And that's another thing too, Virgo. That's why if you're my friend, you have one of my numbers. You're possibly on my Facebook, and that's it. You're not going to be on my phone number, this number, that number, this number, the email address, that other email address. You're going to be on the Facebook, you're going to be on the Snap and the Instagram. Bitch, when I block you, I got to block I got to go here, block this, block that. I don't got time to sit here and look up. Oh, girl, let me sign the I got, what's her Instagram name? No, ma'am. You'll have one number, block. You're only on one Facebook page, block. Blow. That's it. Bitch. Hell, I look like letting you. So like I said, bitch, they do that. And they know where you live at. See, that's how nobody know where I live at. They know where you live at, Virgo. They might come knocking on the door too. Girl, I just want to see what's going on with you. It's been, girl, what's going on? Girl, you in there, girl? I know you are, bitch, because you're not answering my call. It's something, or girl, better yet, they call the cops and do a word for check. Like, hi, officer. I've not heard from my friend in such a long time. Can you go to her place to make sure she's still alive? Also, you see the cops at your door. You're like, what the fuck happened? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I was knocking on the desk. There's nobody at the door. You know, he hate when people knock at the door, y'all. Mm-hmm. Anyway, girl, you looking at all these stuff, open the door. Yes, hi. Yes, officer. Is everything okay in there? I'm sleeping. Oh, well, ma'am, it's 6:00. Yeah, I didn't know I had a time to wake up. Well, your friend, you know who blah, blah, blah is? Yeah, they wanted to stop out here to check on you. Oh, you talk about the girl who I blocked because she was online stalking me? You talk about this girl right here. Is this her number? Oh, you don't know the number she called from? Well, this her number. You can call her right now and tell her that she can stop blowing my ass up because I'm about to get a restraining order on her. I'm about to get a fucking restraining order on you, bitch. Oh my God. The Michigan governor is trying to extend the lockdown for 70 days. Oh my God. Didn't we say 5 months? Did we say 5 months in February? March, April, May, June, July. To be honest with you, I feel like this can all be over by May the 1st. But unfortunately, people are not doing what they should be doing as far as getting right with the spirits. And it's going to be extended, honey, until the end of the year. It's going to be the longest flu season that we've ever experienced. But in the process, other shit is being taken down too, honey. Come on in here. Come on in here. Good morning. Good morning, Norma. You see how YouTube say your video may get taken down by accident. Can y'all accidentally send me 2 stimulus checks? I won't tell nobody. Somebody stole your wallet today. The hell? Was it one of your friends? You got to be careful who you deal with, King of Sheba. Ow. I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You haven't. See how that spirit work? Ow. You see how that spirit work? Ow. You got to get it together. Out of 400 people in my work building, only 10, including myself, are working. If you don't believe in spirit now, you better get into spirit now. If you don't believe in spirit up to this point, you better get into spirit now. Come on here, Jaliel. Yes, honey. Yes, come on in here with that aquamarine and that purple. Ooh, I'm gonna bite that, honey. I had a cute little dress. I was trying to copy Iman. I love Iman. Yes, honey, she's a fellow Somali. Anyway, she had a yellow dress with like little peacock feathers. And she was like on this glass staircase, like just, you know what? I wish that I remembered. One of these celebrities gave me a oh my God, maybe you guys know what this is. Okay. So there's a pre-workout pill, right? It tastes like oranges, right? Oranges, and it's Everessence, right? So that means when you put it in the water, it dissolves and it bubbles and shit like Alka-Seltzer, right? And this motherfucker gives you so much energy, like you could feel it go through your body to where anybody who ever had IV, it feels just like that shit. And someone, oh God, I wish I could get into my old ass email. I had an old ass email, bitch, that I cannot recover. And one of my emails that I recovered from Yahoo after like 10 years, nothing was in that inbox. When I tell y'all there was an Italian man I knew, an Italian man, construction worker, girl, I'm telling y'all right now, he looked just like what's the girl's name on New Jersey Housewife? He looked like not Joe. Is it Joe? Teresa's brother Joe? I kid y'all not. Sexy, but very tall. He was like 6'5", very tall. And we had a little fun, it was me and this masculine guy who act like he was straight. Yeah, he act like he was straight to get me. See that right there, that catfish shit? And then the truth came out where he was like, I'm actually gay, but I think you're cool. And I don't think you were going to like the, gay guys because a lot of girls don't. And I said, what the hell? And not, friends. Like, he's like, yeah, all the girls I met, they didn't really like the gay boys. And I said, honey, they're stupid. So anyway, we end up having a little menage a trois with this guy I'm talking about. And it was so fun. Bitch, when I tell you it was so fun, honey. But anyway, I was like, where's that email? I want to do some videos with this motherfucker. Let me look for these videos. I need the email. And I'm just like, damn, what was his email? It was something. It was a weird ass email name too. And I'm just like, I don't want to email random ass people and be like, hey, remember me? I wish I would have wrote it down though. My friend, I would say, write shit down. See, write shit down like that. Contacts down. Yes, honey. I know someone who's a nurse and she came to my house with her scrubs on. It smells so bad. I asked her to take it off. How the fuck she don't smell that smell on her body? I'm telling you right now, honey. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to tell you right now, honey, seat covers, bitch, and you need to have some shit. My bleach wipes. Honey, ain't no getting in your car with that shit on. You bringing all the hospital shit home with you. Mm-mm. All these hospitals have bad smell. I'm not a fan of hospitals. Wait, I never said anything about you. Uh-oh. Yeah, you said it. I email you. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Who is Daniel? Wait a minute. Who? Kikashiba. What the hell? Al, right at 303. I know that's right, honey. 33. You better get together, Jay. Hospital, dentist, and doctor's office all have that sterile smell. I actually like the smell of dental offices. I like their Novocaine. Like they have the Novocaine that smell scented and shit. Like when I go to the dentist, I'll be like, give me the cinnamon one. Girl, they tried to give me a bad batch one time, girl. You know, they tried to give me the, what is it? Not the Novocaine. What's the shit that the gel they put on the gum before they give you those big ass needles? Ooh, girl. I cannot imagine getting any teeth pulled out, y'all. Hell no. Mm-mm. It'd be your own friends that put you there. I know that's right, honey. And I just be trying to elevate people. I'd be like, listen, sis, what you're doing is not right. What you're doing is not right. And people, even like people, like viewers, you know, people who are cool with me, they get offended and stuff. Like right now, I know there's one person that's probably offended by me talking about smokers and stuff, but I'm just like, smoking is not something that you have to do. That is something that you're habitually doing. You're habitually doing that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. And to get offended because I'm telling you that you should change your life, girl, we're not meant to be associated with each other. It is what it is. I have a friend that I'm struggling to keep because he's been getting into drugs. Oh no, cut him off. They bring demons with them, honey. Right. Hello, Queen of Plants. Even with clients. When I used to escort and shit, honey. Okay, when I feel like this wig is slipping and shit. When I used to escort and shit, honey, Queen of Plants, I would say no drugs because, bitch, you are not gonna sit here and go out on me, bitch, please. And adrenaline, okay, is already a natural drug. Can we talk about that? Adrenaline is already like meth. It's heavy. And then so you're excited about doing something, you pop in or whatever you're doing, that's double. That's double shit, girl. No, you ain't going out on me. No, ma'am. What am I going to tell him? No. That friend brings the worst of me. I bring the absolute best out of her. Fuck that. I'd rather be friendly. That's what I said too, honey. You won't know she really your friend. Tell her that your rent is due and you short $500. And you know she be eating out all month. See what she do. Ow. I'm sorry for smoking, Mystic. Listen. You don't have to apologize to me, King of Sheba. Your ancestors. Right, Emu. Right, Emu. A Mickey Mouse fucking Rolex. Like, bruh. Oh, it's a collectible item. Like, I kid you not. I wasn't even cutting in on him because I was just like, oh, well, he doing something. You know, he doing something, you know. A $3,000, Mickey Mouse Rolex watch, and it could have been only $1,500. I can't remember, but he had like a stuffed animal and everything too. And I said, okay, he's investing, right? And if you know, girl, he buy an $800 dog. Wait a minute, honey. Please help me to understand how you went from not having no food in your cabinets and having no car to drive to now you get money. Now you're buying dogs and Rolexes and shit. Like, and then when I say you should get your own apartment, he shut that down real quick. He said, no, I need to live here. No, bitch, you want to be able to blow your money where you blow your money. Getting your own place is going to make you responsible. See, that's the easy way out, bitch. Because like I said, I can go back home to parents too. Girl, hello? I can go back home to parents too, darling. Hello? 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, bitch, and they're the only ones there. I can go back home too and say, let me save me some money. Girl, bye. Then he was coming for me, talking about some, bitch, use your money and fix your gap. I don't want to get my gap fixed, bitch. Well, I don't, girl, we have that. What they call that summary that tells you all the dental work you need to get done, all this shit? Girl, nowhere on that list says that I need to get my gap closed. In fact, I asked how much it would cost. They said $2,500 to $5,000. I could do Invisalign. I could do braces. Girl, for now, girl, we love this, girl. This teeth right here help my mouth to stay wide, girl. So when I'm going down on the man I need to go down on, honey, they're enjoying that shit. Ain't no teeth biting them, bitch. Hello? Bitch, you damn right. So, bitch, I'm keeping my gap. You don't like it, girl, but they love it. I haven't had no problems, honey. Step into a place. Hi, honey, how you doing? Damn, what's going on? Yeah, thank you. In fact, I showed off even more. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. It's out of control. It's out of control, Norma. I'm sick of it, man. I could buy an entire new wardrobe for $2,000, let it on $10,000 for a watch. You could buy land for that much. I mean, really, they got $2,000 lands, y'all. $2,000 lands, girl. The property tax you're gonna pay on that is $120 a year. And motherfuckers out here blowing shit up, girl, just crazy. Like, just crazy, honey. Like, there was a guy, I remember, he was like balling and shit, at least trying to ball. And, oh my God, I can get anything I want, so it was so cute, y'all. Everybody was like, where he live at? He don't live here. Oh, he must live in the Bay Area. Oh, okay. Well, if he live in Oakland, he probably still live in like seminaries and stuff, right? Because they got like Piedmont and shit and Lake Marriott, I believe it's called, and the Hayward Hills. But I'm just like, okay, y'all. One time I saw the motherfucker and I was like, okay, where he going? Okay, it's kind of late. What are you doing out here? This motherfucker was in the ghettoest of the ghettoest, y'all, and he lived there. So I'm like, you got a nice house, you dress nice, or a nice car, you dress nice, but your house look like fucking shit. I'd rather have a 10-year-old car and live in a place that's gated and secured than to have a new ass car, bitch, and I'm struggling to keep up on my house. Like, girl, bye. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, honey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But that's that hood rich shit right there, though. That's that hood rich shit. Use your money to get high with and using it to have anything you can see and feel. I need to feel what I'm seeing and seeing what I'm feeling. Come on in here. I said it. Thank you. Come on in here, Queen of Plex. It is beautiful. A lot of men love gaps. I had a hiccup while I was talking. A lot of men love gaps, honey. And if you don't like it, bitch, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it, darling. If you're concerned about what this gap can do, honey, and what this gap cannot do, bitch, then you're talking to me for the wrong reasons. Okay, hello? Because, girl, we can easily get this gap closed up, then what? I said what I said. They hate because they want everyone to look the same. They do. They mad because the bitch won't look that way. Oh, shit. That's right, Miss Fear lowers the immune system, and some entities, they love to eat fear as their fruit. Corona is one of them. I said what I said. I said it. Corona is one of them. Honey, I'm eating hot tamales. This is my favorite candy. They put a lot of cinnamon. Honey, cinnamon, get me going. Heard it right now. This one is gone. I'm about to open another box before I go to bed. Right. Corona is a demon. You saw the way she looked. Let me see what she looked like. Where that phone at? Damn. It's over there. Motherfucker. I want to see what she looked like. If she had a face, she'll be Freddy Cougar. Kid you not. Kid you not, darling. If she had a face, she'll be Freddy Cougar. It's crazy. But like I said, at the end of all of this, you're going to realize a lot of stuff about yourself and other people. Just stay within. The good thing about it though, they said that the traffic in the stores are lowering. I bought 2 cases of water 3 weeks ago. And usually I go out and I'll ask for water while I'm, eating out and stuff. But I actually went to the store today and they had actually 24 packs of water for $2.48. 24 packs, 24 pack case of water, $2.48. And it was purified water with osmosis, but I said, bitch, it's better than drinking faucet. And the limit was 4. So I said, bitch, okay, because I need to amp up my water game anyway. You know what I mean? When I drink water, it helps me sleep at night. I feel good. Like, I kid you not, I love the way that IV feel in you. They put the IV in you and they put that water, that saline solution through you. Girl, don't even talk to me. Bitch, hold up. Bitch, leave me alone. Like, that's crazy, y'all. But for real, when they put that IV in you, you feel those fluids get, it's just like, oh, God, what the fuck is it? Girl, that's all I need is some IV with some saline, bitch. That's all I need, girl. Okay? Bitch, please. Give me my IV with my saline. I'm good. Matter of fact, they got a portable bag I can hook up at home like K. Michelle? Have an IV in me. I just stick it. Girl, let me hook this IV up. And then they sprayed the shit too, where you didn't feel the IV go in you. Like, that's crazy, yeah. Like, I didn't feel the fucking IV go in me. The girl was like, girl, that's going to be the most painful thing. Girl, I think what hurt me the most when they gave me the shot in my ass, because my ass is all muscle. Ooh, girl. Ew. Girl, that was probably the most painful thing, girl. But I was feeling so good with that IV. I was like, bitch. Oh, girl, poke away. Poke away. Poke away, ma'am. Poke away. Come on in here. Ow, this corona shit is serious. I did a live video with my doctor because oh my God. Virgo, I'm not lying. Wait a minute. Virgo, I'm not laughing at you having bronchitis. I'm laughing at how it's like we're living in a fucking video game. Fucking virtual fucking reality doctor's appointments and shit. Like, is this how it's gonna be anyway? I can't. You have to. Listen, you have to. And then they're selling out of top ramen noodles. And I'm just like, do you not understand that being locked up in your house lower your immune system? Remember, I was getting sick. Y'all, I was always in my house. You being in your home makes you it makes your immune system low. You need fresh air. You need positive and negative ions running through your body. You need to feel the pathogens that are in the air. They have to get in your body. Those little ooh, I got the sniffles. That has to be there. So, like I said, I had a very weak immune system because I was always in the house. I would go out like once a week. Once a week I was going out. And I would go out when the sun was down. So it was crazy. So, like I said, yes, but these people are stacking up on top ramen noodles and they're stacking up on, like a girl posted fried chicken with baked mac and cheese, like 7 different cheeses. And I'm just like, girl, do you know when this quarantine is over, you just might catch the second wave of it? Better yet, do you not know that you may catch something else? Because Corona's not the only thing. I should have brought my damn Lysol in this motherfucker. Corona's not the only motherfucking thing out there, sis. And you literally... It said drink water and get rest. Girl, like, really? Girl, really? You get a big ass bag of stir fry vegetables at Walmart for $5.96. Like 10-pound bag. I kid you not. Girl, you get you a bag of potatoes, girl. Make you baked potatoes. Don't listen to people say that's too much starch. Girl, bye. Somebody said something about eating beans with rice is too much starch. And I'm just like, there's a lot of people that eat beans and rice and have a better body than you motherfuckers that don't eat beans and rice. So beans is high in fiber. Oh no, she said no. It was beans and rice. Yeah, beans and rice. That's too much starch. And I'm just like, yeah, but beans are also fiber. So your body is gonna let it all out anyway. On top of that, rice could be turned into sugar. But what type of rice are you talking about? Are you talking about white rice, basmati rice, jasmine rice? What kind of rice are you talking about? Because like I said, girl, there's a lot of people that eat rice every day, all day with beans and other shit, girl, and they're skinny as hell and their body look good as fuck too. Y'all better look up those Korean videos, honey. But anyway, they're stocking up on top ramen noodles and stuff. And I'm just like, girl, like I'm seeing all these canned beans. Like, girl, they had lines of canned beans, y'all. Like aisles of canned beans. You're seeing vegetables in the can. And I'm just like, if there was a virus going around, this is just me. And they say it's RNA. I mean, it's just me. You know, hello. They said that the virus is an RNA type of virus, right? So I'm going to say, what the fuck is RNA? I never heard of RNA, right? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to Google what is RNA? And then I'm going to figure out, well, the food that we eat is RNA activating, right? It activates our RNA. It sends messages to our DNA when you consume foods. You consume dead food. The messages that are being sent to your DNA is dead energy. Okay, so it's like, why would you be eating this shit thinking that you're not going to get the virus? Oh, I don't got to worry about it. I'm in the house. Girl, you got to open up that door. You got to open up the door, ma'am. Okay, on top of that, they've yet to say if it travels through water and shit. Don't you take showers and baths? Do you now know that your water source is outside open in the air? Hell, one of the reservoirs over here, girl, you can literally walk by the reservoir, spinning it and shit. So if it's in that water for 4 hours, girl, they could bleach it, dye it, activate it, all the good shit. According to what they said, girl, this virus is new. No one has ever caught this strand of corona. So it's like, bitch, what? Like, where is the brains at with human beings? Like, what's going on, honey? What's going on? What's going on in that brain? Like, I mean, really, like, what's going on? What's really going on, y'all? Is it all the McDonald's and shit that we've been scarfing down on? Because I eat McDonald's French fries and shit, girl. And like I said, my brain is still fully operating. So I want to know what goes on to make people say, I'm going to stack up on top ramen noodles and I'm going to eat smothered fried chicken and 7 fucking cheese. And it's like, do you not know what this shit does to your body? Like milk anyway, your body can't break down the milk protein. In fact, studies have said that people who consume a lot of milk actually suffer from osteoporosis, which is the breakdown of your bones. You get little holes in your bone. Look that up. Doctors been talking about this. Look that shit up. But instead of you looking that up, oh, I got to get cheese. That's my calcium. And calcium brings in vitamin C. Okay, bitch. So you beating out corona, but you have type 2 diabetes. You're beating out corona, sis, but you're going to develop heart disease. You're beating out corona, sis, but the whole inside line of your damn stomach going to become raw. And you're going to have something called sour stomach. Bitch, also connected to IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, honey. Your gut's just everywhere. Oh, but I survived corona. Okay, girl, now you got to take medicine for this shit, though. And ain't no telling if something else going to come along, bitch, to where because you take that medicine, you're more open to getting it. Oh, God, people are so stupid. People are so fucking stupid. Like, bitch, really, honestly, if they were to do complete shutdown, I would be okay with that. Like, completely to where they say you can have no contact. I will be really honestly okay with that. Because, bitch, people would be so, I just want to spray people with motherfucking grapeseed oil. Bitch, you're stupid. Wake up. HIV, ow, wait a minute. So, okay, so we educate somebody now. So we had a conversation with a friend today, and she was like, girl, they said that if you get it, you can't get it again. And I said, well, you're going by a doctor. I'm going by what we saw 3 years ago. I'm going by what we saw 3 years ago as a 50% chance. And as time went on, we saw it coming. We saw it coming. Okay, that's why we kept saying 2020. You better get ready. 2020, 2020. Before Pukuma, Pasusi, Balusi, all these other people coming out with this new news, girl, which, by the way, they said they don't know what the fuck this is. We already talked about it. So going into that, I said, girl, I think this is going to be It's in your body. You get it. You have it, but you cannot be reinfected with it. You can take medicine to keep it dormanted, but it's in you forever. She was like, I don't think so. And, this is no shade to her. She's one of my sisters, honey. But she's like, girl, I don't think it's sexually related. I said, girl, listen, you're going by the doctor. I'm going by what I know. This motherfucker come up out of the blue. It's 2.5 times stronger than the fucking flu. Girl. And they compared it to Zika, but they have not compared it to Ebola or HIV. And that's all I'm saying, girl. This is very much the same thing. And as HIV mutates into AIDS, Corona also have a mutation process. And that mutation, bitch, is going to be 10 times stronger. And the scary thing about it is, in this beginning stage, it's wiping people out. When the second one come, bitch, but go ahead, keep doing your thing. And then they talk about something, they're going to be locked up, they're going to have sex. Well, don't you think they want that? I would think that it'd be more stronger during sexual relations. Think about it. I think that for everyone else who caught the droplets in the air, you might get your symptoms 14 days later. To the people who have a partner who's positive, and you're doing bump and grind and your pores are being open, I think it hits you 10 times harder. And I think that your symptoms are different. So like I said, when they said RNA, Queen Appliance, it confirmed me. This is motherfucking HIV's cousin. This is in the same motherfucking family tree. It's in the same motherfucking family tree. And better yet, because they talked about this last year. It says in May of 2018, HTLV1 is HIV's long lost cousin. And it's a blue virus too, which is creepy as hell. It says it is related to HIV, and yet you've probably never heard of it. It's a virus called human T-cell leukemia, virus 1. I have to be like that because people that I'm going by the doctor. Yeah, the doctor all said too, bitch, if you got this and that, girl, go ahead and take those pills, girl, so other shit can happen to you. That's also what the doctor said. It says, but now high rates of HTLV1 in parts of Australia are prompting some scientists to call for increased efforts to prevent the spread of this disease. Now this is 2018, y'all, so it's active in Australia. Oh, they're showing something in Florida right now. In remote region of Central Australia, rates of HTLV1 infection exceed 40% among adults. 2018, girl. It says, according to CNN, the prevalence is off the charts. In Australia, Dr. Robert Gallo, co-founder, director of Institute of Human Variety, of course, yeah, same motherfucker who came up with motherfucking AIDS too, didn't he? Oh, yes, come on in here, Robert Gallo, come on in here, girl. Who discovered HTLV1 in 1979. And it says that there has been little research to develop treatments or vaccine for the disease. I'm telling y'all right now, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, and you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Bitch, right here, right now, it says that HTLV1, and we did a video on this too. We talked about this on my other channel. It's primarily found in parts of sub-Saharan Africa, Latin America, the Caribbean, Japan, and Central Australia. Some of y'all might have it right now, don't even know it. It said this virus infects white blood cells known as T cells, and in rare cases, it causes aggressive leukemia, a cancer of white blood cells. How would you know? They tell you got leukemia or lupus. How do you know you don't have HTLV1? Look up the side effects of leukemia. You tell me. It says, however, it says that HTLV1 is not as easily transmitted as HIV, and only a small proportion of people who get HTLV will ever get sick. Oh shit! It sounds just like this fucking corona shit. And it says that it can also be spread through sexual activity, blood transfusions, and sharing of needles, just like motherfucking AIDS. It also said that you can pass it through your breast milk. Now, someone talked about this too. All these people are going to get popped up pregnant, and they said the baby's going to have antibodies in it already to fight against this. What about the mothers who have herpes and they're pregnant, and HIV and they're pregnant? So the babies have antibodies against it, because some of the babies are born with it. So yeah. Oh, girl. So yeah, this is why I said I don't kiss people. Girl, you want to kiss me? That's a kiss, bitch. Hello? Bitch, I said it. Some people's penises and vaginas are cleaner than their mouth. Ow! I said what I said. It is what it is. So like I said, girl, listen, we already knew what it was. People just didn't want to listen. Oh my God. Ew. Well, the doctor said, okay, listen to the doctor all day long, bitch. Go ahead. Listen to the doctor, Miss Thing. Listen to the doctor, Miss Thing. Go ahead. Listen to that doctor. They don't know what the fuck this is. Now they're telling you what it is. And now they said, too, that they could travel 27 feet. First, they said 6 feet. Now it says possibly 27 feet. Come on in here, Shamika. Yes, I hope you're doing good too this morning, Shamika. How you doing? Yes, I feel my worst staying in the house. Like, why do I feel so weak? I know why, because this is bullshit. Sorry, government, if you're seeing this, I'm just stressed. Listen, go out. Go for a walk, Virgo. You can go out and work, right? Florida didn't really lock down the whole thing, right? Open your window when you first wake up. Do some deep breaths. And go for a walk. Get your body going. Increase those dopamines. Come on in here. Get up in that. Suck down some fruits and vegetables. If you don't got it, I'm looking for my vitamins. Chew on some shit. See, I'm telling you, I've been this good mood girl. I've been taking my sea moss and shit. See, y'all haven't been taking y'all sea moss and bladderwhack and burdock. Have y'all? And black seed oil. Have you? Have y'all? Have you, honey? Have you? And elderberries. Have y'all been doing that? Drinking water. That's why I feel so good. Girl, bye. Y'all not listening, girl. Y'all out here. Ow. You're stuck in the house. You should have got it together. You should have got it together. 2020 vision. Come on in here. I don't think it will be over in May with the corona. Well, I think that it is permanent. I think that people who have corona I think it stays there. But I don't see it. I think that it could be over. Because remember, God is always in control. Come on in here. Woo! God is always in control. And I think humans forget that. We want to control everything. We want our light to shine brighter than that light. We think our light is bigger and better than that light. But it takes 8 billion of us to barely have a twinkle. Barely have a twinkle, Shamika. Have a twinkle compared to that light, that energy. It's multiplied a trillion and gazillion times. So like I said, we think we're better than God, and this is why we fell from grace. Right here, right now. You fell from grace, bitch, because you thought you were bigger and better. That's it. We're going to leave it there. And I'm not talking to you, Shabika, when I said I'm talking about people collectively. We all think we're better than God. We're bigger and better. We're not going to listen to what you got to say. We're going to say we want to fucking say. This is a new virus, but we have all the answers. If this virus haven't been around that long, how do y'all know so much about it? It's only been around since November in China. In America, it really hit here like February, March. So how do you guys in 30 days already have this shit figured out? How? How's it already figured out? It's in the air. Can we download a light or something so we can see the particles floating around and shit? I said it, bitch. Let me say a light. But the way I see it doing people, it's stronger than edge of an ace. They said it is stronger than the flu. I personally feel like this wave is equivalent to AIDS. What the next wave is going to bring about due to planetary alignments here. Now we're talking about, I think this happened during Sagittarius season. Capricorn, Saturn, Baphomet energy. Everybody was talking about it. Now it's here. Welcome in, you guys. The trans virus that's mutating right now in your body. They talk about transhumanism. Y'all were coming for the girls, and now you have it. Let me stop playing. Okay. Anyway, I used to have so much trust in doctors, but a lot of them don't give a fuck sometimes. They don't. I watched today Dr. Frank Garbin. Is it Grabin or Garbin? And I watched his husband, Ed, and it pulled me. Like, honey, I had to turn off what I was doing because it got me so emotional because I said, wow, like this man was a doctor and he had cancer twice and he beat it. And he put his own safety to the side to say, let me, like, that's a hero to me. Like, that's a hero. All this other stuff and sacrificing your time for things that are just there because you want to do it or whatever the case is, that's not really heroic to me. What is a hero to me is somebody who says, I'm going to sacrifice my own life to make sure that everybody else's life is good in the now, right now, because that was out of his control. So that just made me say, oh my God. And to see his husband there, and his husband really needed someone to really comfort him. And of course, he's going through the isolation, and he's experiencing the COVID because he's positive for it now. And he lost his husband. So it's like, ooh, like my heart just broke for him because I said, I could not imagine that. I cannot imagine that. So all doctors are not like that. But majority of them are. They really don't give a fuck. They want that money. They want the money, honey. You got the money? You don't got the money? Shut up. You know, they want that money, honey. I believe they want the human population to decrease. Well, they've always wanted that. That's why they preached birth control. You know, they preached birth control and shit. But, you know, this is what I think, though. See, people talk about caskets and shit and FEMA camps and all that. I thought to myself, and I'm not like trying to scare y'all because I don't think that it's possible in the very near future, but they talked about FEMA camps and stuff and rallying everybody up and putting them in these camps, and they were going to kill them all and put them in these graves and all this. And I just thought to myself, like, see, I knew they always have something wrong. What happened if that was the fantasy aspect of it and everybody focused on it hard enough? Because right now energy is so strong. Like if 100 people, right? 25 people on the West Coast, 25 people on the northern coast, northern part, 25 people from the southern part, 25 people on the East Coast, put all of their energy in and wanting to put up barriers spiritually to stop this motherfucking virus in its track. I know that it could work. I know it could be reduced. I know it could be reduced greatly. But the truth of the matter is, once again, when there's fear and stress, the spirit of God and the spirit of goddess and God consciousness cannot reign in that space. That's why the scripture says you cannot live in fear. And unfortunately, everybody's afraid. And Facebook, and it's all feeding it, girl. They have videos, they have beauty fucking forums, and all you see is COVID-19. They have fucking forums on spirituality, and all you fucking see is Corona shit. And it's like, it's invading every aspect of fucking life. And it's irritating. I'm really sick of it. I am. I'm getting hostile. I'm not a hostile person. I'm getting hostile. I'm really getting sick of it. To where I said, bitch, if I see a CO, a CA, or his, I'm taking somebody out. And I told Mama, I said, bitch, you're out. Bitch, I'm sick of it. Then people think they know shit. Like I was in this forum and this healthcare professional, and I said, bitch, let me find out where you work at. She talking about some, because I put that it spread through fecal matter. Oh my, I'm so weirded out that you're obsessed with fecal matter. And I said, I hope that you're joking because that's how it spread. So I go look at her Facebook page and I'm strolling up and down. First of all, her man looked like somebody that I had before. No tea, no shade. Yes, he looked like someone I had before. But moving on. I'm scrolling through the timeline, and all you seeing is y'all need to stay in the house. This spread could go away. Y'all stay in the house. Y'all need to d. Oh my God, y'all. Ooh, y'all. And I'm just like, girl, your whole timeline. I said, what bothers me is that you're obsessed with this virus. On top of that, not only you're obsessed with this virus, but you're so worried about it spreading. And I'm sharing information on how it spread. And you're talking about I'm obsessed with fecal matter. So maybe you're obsessed with viruses. Maybe you're walking around here with herpes and you're not really bothered by corona. Because bitch, you're like, corona's gonna pass. This herpes ain't. Maybe that's what you're not really concerned with, sis. So of course she's coming for me, girl. People jumping in. And let me tell you what happened. My electrolysis technician popped up. She didn't know it was me. Bitch, I sent her a nice little message. And I said, Miss Thing, let me tell you something, honey. When all this is said and done, I will not be returning back to your business. Oh my God, I didn't know that was you. Boo, boo, boo. I said, no, Your friend's a doofus. Whoever the fuck she's to, she's a doofus. And if that's what she is, you are as well. And then for you to come at me and say that obviously I'm acting like I know when I don't know, bitch, obviously you don't know neither. Obviously you went to school for electrology. Girl, that's not fucking internal medicine. That's not virology. That's not oncology. So, bitch, you're technically on the same level as me, sis. So for you to do that, and bitch, and you're a professional too. A professional should not be on Facebook interacting on anyway. And that's why I told that bitch, let me find out where you work as a healthcare practitioner. Bitch, I let him know, let her go, because she's on here exposing stuff. And that's what got me, girl. She took my posting off of one group, shared it to another group. My family's in that group. They screenshot and say, girl, they're talking about you in this group. I see the name, and then I comment because she's in a group that I'm in. And I say, yeah, bitch, do. Why did I say, yeah, bitch? I said, yeah, just so you know, this the real information that you're not sharing. So sick of it, girl. Ooh. Girl, I'm about to take my damn vitamin C packages and start throwing it at motherfuckers. Okay, I don't believe that bullshit. If mother has the virus, most likely the child will do. Hello? You're sharing the same blood, right? If the baby ain't getting no nutrients, she's not getting no nutrients either. If the mother's getting nutrients, the baby's getting nutrients. Ooh, girl, people are so stupid. Say your prayers, honey. Oh my God, don't say that, Shamika. Don't say that on here. I don't want them to. Yes, they are, honey. Come on in here. I'm sorry for thinking I'm better than God. I know that's right. You better pray. Come on in here. Come on in here. You better repent. Come on in here, King of Sheba. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Yes. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. I always try to take my vitamins. Me too. Water is definitely important in getting your sleep. I've been sleeping 9 hours, 12 hours. Oh, well, bitch, let me do what I do. Bitch, let me sleep. Bitch, let me sleep, darling. Okay, let me sleep, girl. Sleep help reverse aging. Okay. You got also mixed together bats. You know what? Now I wonder that too. So I shouldn't be ordering bats' blood and shit now because they said the corona's in bats and shit. Because the bats don't come from China. So, so I may not get corona from that. You know what I mean? So I shouldn't be ordering bat blood, and doing shit with it and shit because the corona might be in it. I take my germ oils and drink lots of water. I've been only eating a full meal once a day. You better stop starving yourself. You better get a full meal, honey. Your body needs it. This will happen again in December, November, honey. Yes, when the weather starts cooling down again. The crazy thing about it is it's already starting to warm up and they're trying to keep it down. Like the other day, it was 72 degrees. It was so hot. And then you see the little sperma, I call them sperma, the little sperma planes going over and shit. I was saying, girl, it's cold the next day. And then now today it was cold, Wednesday, and this day it's going to be 70. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And then somebody put something about something else. And I said, no, I don't think that's it. I think that the quick changes in temperature will also increase the chance of people getting corona. So I think there's a way that they're trying to keep it elevated to where it just does. Because remember, this was the driest winter. So now all of a sudden we're getting watersheds. So I'm thinking they're trying to keep it so we're not going from being cold, and all of a sudden, bitch, it's 80 degrees outside. Okay. Something I write with this, just my opinion, this is chemical warfare. Either got out of orbit, is being tested on humans. Who knows? One or the other. You said it, honey. But we talked about it. People saying the world is gonna end. Maybe this two. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. 20 million, 333,000. Okay. Prediction will finally be right. So done with the Christians talk about the end of times. Me too. I actually said a prayer last night, plant care. And I said, Mother God, Father God, if this is your will to end the earth, we can handle an asteroid slamming into us. If it's meant to be, we can handle the sun allowing us to, explode. We can handle the magnetic field to be decreased, and we can exit out. We can sacrifice ourselves to Mother. We can do it. And I said that. I said, come on, we ready for it, honey. Things that got out of hand. Humans are stupid anyway. You're racist, you're sexist, you're homophobic, you're transphobic, you're xenophobic, you hate fat people, you hate skinny people, you hate tall people, you hate short people. You got to blame somebody, bitch. It's time. Bye. Bye, honey. Houston, we ready. Bye, girl. You don't got to worry about shit no more. Nothing. You got to worry about if the gays are getting ahead, if the trans are getting ahead, because guess what? Y'all gonna die. Bitch, how about that? The time's for everybody. Bitch, you don't got to worry about what, y'all need to start fighting for the rights of girl. We all going. Even you bunkers down there too. Y'all people that got these bunkers too. Girl, you got to go too. Because it's going to happen from the inside. See, when the outside started exploding, then the inside is going to implode. They're not telling y'all that. Stupid ass people. Doomsday theories. I'm going to get an underground bunker where we can't get touched. Stupid asses. Let me know how that work out for you. Maybe they don't know science. Okay. The energy is strong. Come on here, Shamika. Dr. Lee was trying to warn the world about this coronavirus. He died leaving behind a pregnant wife and a young child. When was this? And who is he? Who is he, honey? The outside feels so strange right now. Yes. And there's a lot of people out there still, Shamika, over there in Chicago. I got people, I told you I got friends out there in Chicago. Yeah, I called her today to see what she going on. Talk about she was hanging out. Bitch, get your ass in the house. Talk about she hanging out. Bitch, hanging out what? Who you hang out with, girl? I believe it kills the virus when the weather's warm. Right, but they don't want it to do instant. If it instantly go in your body, okay, so when weather changes, right, your body cannot adjust to it when it's quickly changed. So everybody gets sick. I know you know this. When the weather changes quickly, they call it weather change. No, what they call it? Shit. There's a term for it. But when the weather changes, your body, if you cannot adapt to it, you get sick. You get like nauseous, you get headaches, you get dizzy spells, you get body aches. And yes, I do think it's a plague. Yes, I do. This attacks your blood. This attacks your DNA. This attacks your RNA. This attacks your genes. This right here, okay, it's like a black dye injected into your body. It cycles through your body and then it stops your whole heart. That's what I believe, honey. That's what I believe. Come on in here. Come on in here, TC. Are the devil, Satan, and Lucifer three different entities or one entity with three names? They're all three different entities, believe it or not. Yes. 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 You can be a devil, right? Lucifer is a hermaphrodite. I said it. Lucifer is a hermaphrodite. Okay. And then Satan could be an energy, or how would I say this? And these are just metaphors. So Satan would be like an energy. So good is created, and then that satanic energy has to rise up with it too. It's kind of like, for a good example, when trans were getting rights, right? Even the whole LGBT community, community, when the rights were coming in and marriage was there and love was there, and you have the right to express your gender dysphoria that you've always experienced, right, since the beginning of time. All of a sudden, Satan start rising up. And when Satan start rising up with that energy, it's okay, witches are doing things with blah, 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 and they're doing homosexual acts. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, there's not just trans anymore. You have grown men who say they feel like little girls and they want to play with your little girls. Oh my God. So that type of shit started coming up. I'm not really a trans. I'm them, they, and there. I'm not really this. I'm a dragon fairy. You know, so that's just an example of that. So that's what it is. The devil, anybody could be the devil. Anybody could be devils. You know, anybody could be that. There is little small things that add up to that. Satan is like yin and yang energy. Lucifer, as we talked about, is an order. Okay, there's an energy that rules other energies with that. We'll keep it there. Everybody does not have a Lucifer, but everybody in their system has a Satan or a devil-like being. But every belief system do not have a Lucifer. Come on in here. I believe it kills the virus when the weather's okay. I already put that. Yes, honey. Come on in here. Like Lady Gaga said, you can't have my heart and you won't use my mind. But do you do what you want with my body? I know that's right, honey. Do what you want with my body. Hey. Yes. Do you think they're gonna force us to get vaccines now? We talked about this. Remember last year, and even last year there was a lot of anti-vax postings going on. And I said, that's so weird that everybody's talking about anti-vax and stuff. And like they're pulling it to the forefront, right? So that means somebody big talked about it and everybody said, oh, you anti-vaxxers, go to hell. Now all of a sudden something goes down to where it's going to be mandatory. So do I think that they're going to force everybody to get a vaccine? At this point, I do believe that. I do believe that it's going to be stay in quarantine all the time or get vaccinated. This could lead into chipping, but not the way that people are thinking about chipping. Because like I said before, they said if you had any type of surgeries since 2013, and they even said probably before that, 2013, you more than likely have a chip in you. It's in the implants. It's in the booty implants. It's in the surgical devices. They gave you the little sutures and shit. Oh, girl, you don't know. You don't know. Come on now. They don't tell you everything. You have babies, girl. You have UTIs. How you know the UTI is not a damn chip? Come on now. Not UTI, excuse me. What they call it? Mirena. The devices that stop you from getting pregnant. How do you know those ain't fucking chips and shit? Sad, honey. Come on, Luke's Lucifer. Come on in here. I don't want the damn vaccine, honey. Yeah, they're gonna make you be in quarantine permanently. Well, like I said, this is all the energy that's there right now. We have the energy to offset some of the things that are supposed to happen. We have that. And that's why I offered classes. I offered events. And people out there, I've never come across them. And there's other people out there that are genuinely about educating you on how spirits work and how dimensions work and how energy work. And then you have the loonies on the flip side that come out and say, I went to another dimension. Man. And I'm just like, so you went to all these dimensions. Then why didn't you talk about this virus affecting this world? And of course, it's affecting other worlds as well, because you have people that are operating in different dimensions at one time. So if it's affecting them here, it's affecting them there. So why were you not getting that information while you were traveling to these dimensions and shit? Just curious. Just a little curious. So like I said, we were teaching you in Summers of Conjure and Activation of Hecate, which we're almost done. You're going to have the last part. So bitch, you should be fully ready by May 1st. Okay. You need to be able to go in and deal with these energies, which we're not going to talk about here. And you should be able to wage your oh shit, what would you call that? Anyway, we won't say it here. You should be ready to go in there and offer your offerings and ask can you please come on in here and please assist? Please lighten it a little bit, because bitch, people are pissing off energies, girl. Told y'all, girl, when the foolish motherfuckers start popping up, when the foolish people start popping up, I say, oh, something is going down. Because see, when you speak things, because life and death lies in the power of the tongue, whether you are a believer or not a believer. The power of your tongue changes frequencies and vibrations in your environment first. And if you speak it long enough, it extends outward. So you have people that are doing things that are really not even knowing what they're doing and are curious about it, but they're doing it. They're starting to open up energy sources and energy vortex, especially if they don't even know where these sources are. They're going by what they Google. They're starting to open up things to pull things in. So once again, the ushering of what is here is to stop something. It's to stop something major. And as I tell people, these are the golden years, because after 2023, okay, things will be peaceful. It will be exactly where it needs to be. But during this time right now, bitch, things are going to get real, real nasty. Astrologically, we have a lot of shit that's going on. We have some things that have not even come into our peripheral in thousands of years. Anybody who's into astrology or astronomy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And in fact, yesterday, scientists came up with something called necroplanetary, is it necroplanetology? Where there was a white dwarf that ate up all of the planets in the solar system, and now it's creating a new solar system. And I find that kind of odd, but amazing that they would have released that information right here, right now. As we talked about last year, they found another moon with Neptune called hippocampus. And we talked about hippocampus is a part of your brain. And Neptune deals with your crown chakra. Neptune energy deals with you coming into your divine right, your divine authority. So that was them sending codes out to people who know exactly what they were saying. We're going to keep it there. They know exactly what they were saying. So we prepared. Now what's going on? Everybody else is falling apart. Everybody else is going crazy as we thought. The weak ass motherfuckers. They're going crazy. Oh, girl, they're panicking. Oh, they're panicking, girl. They're distraught. They can't sleep. No. They're probably wishing that they can take a pill, but then they're afraid to go to bed. And even going into the person who confronted me, I knew spirit was talking, because I feel like they're connected to that energy. I feel like spirit was talking to me through them. When they said 3 and they said no sleep and they said, I'm not even delirious. I said, oh, this is spirit talking. So like I said, if you're spiritually awakened, these years will show it. If you're about that foolishness, these years will show it. Things are definitely changing, especially from a physical, as we talked about in our classes. And I'm going to be done. Isolation, okay, going through the process of being initiated, if you're trying to be a shaman, at least the rites that I was initiated in, isolation empowers your spirituality. That is the best spiritual empowerment you can ever have, is isolation. Okay. Isolation. And the exact opposite of that is being around people that are like you. So those are the two things that will empower you. But the greatest of them both is isolation. So those who are having time and you're being cut off and you're focused on material stuff, you're shutting down your spirit side. You're shutting down your pineal and your pituitary. Some of it shit is already shut down anyway. You smoke marijuana. You smoke marijuana, girl, the shit is already shut down. That shit doesn't open up your fucking cortex and shit. It shuts it down, as we talked about. Okay? And alcohol does it too, but it does it at a slower rate. Because somebody said, well, alcohol is not as bad. Girl, it still dries up your brain. And caffeine does too. That's why I slow down on caffeine, because caffeine also slows, it basically strangulates your brain. It cuts off oxygen to your brain. And then something kicks in, and that's what gives you the hoo, 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 ha, 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 oh my God, hoo, hoo, ha. That's where that shit comes from. It's your brain literally being suffocated, and then it kicks in. something kicks into to make it more stronger. So like I said, this is the best spiritual experience that could possibly ever happen, because bitch, we've been type 0. This is the best thing. When this is all said and done, a lot of people should be saying, oh my God, I found out one of my gifts. I found out who I'm connected to. My ancestors came to me. Something happened to me. And it was just reminded having this conversation right now with you guys. So we've been doing a lot of ancestor work because we were doing the Ritual 33. And that's one thing I encouraged everybody to do. And there was a relative of mine that I totally forgot about. And I had a visitation because I like to go places. I believe in demonic order. In Summits of Conjure, we talked about a space, but I think in demonic order and angelic magic, we're going to go into something else. So there's a space that you go to when you meditate. And in this space, you do other things there, right? You can ask for spirits to come forward. And when I do ancestor readings for people, I typically do that meditation. And it takes me 3 days to complete. But there was so much energy in this Ritual 33, right? Some people really wasn't fully participating. But the people who had power was, and that's all that matters. So one of my people came through and it blew my mind, because when I was doing my meditation, I didn't even say, come through, you know who you are, come on in. Like, I just went there to kind of organize, organize things, anyway, if you're into meditation stuff, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But literally this door opens and it's this relative that I've not seen or even thought about in such a long time. And they were just giving me stuff. And I was like, oh my God, like you would have thought I won like the lottery or something. Like, I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I cannot believe it. And I woke up and I immediately posted on Facebook. And even right now, like I'm getting chills, because that was their way of saying that I'm always here. There was their way of saying that although you have not acknowledged, when you say ancestors, I'm paying attention. And after that, you guys, like even after that, things were coming in. And I know that was that relative bringing me that. And I just said, oh my God. So it's so important, especially during this time while you're in quarantine and you're locked down, bitch. Yes, you might get into that mood to where you're like, I need to watch a. This is the perfect time to meditate. This is the perfect time to spend time with yourself, to realize if you love yourself. Because like I said before, if you don't love yourself, bitch, you can't love nobody else. And you're not going to get somebody who's going to love you better than you love yourself. Ain't no such thing as that. He loved me more than I love me. She loved me more than I love me. There's no such thing as that. Boo-boo. She don't even know you like that, girl. You got some secrets in you, girl, that you probably going to take to your motherfucking grave. And he loves you better than you, and he don't even know those secrets? Girl, sound fishy to me, honey. But it's the perfect time to get your shit together. Invest in your spirituality. Learn more about your spirit and your spirits. And this is the best time to go in. I got to be on lockdown. Let me go back to the basics, the necessities. Beans have a lot of nutrients in it. A lot of nutrients. Grains, oatmeal. Like nobody really talking about that. Get some frozen fruit, put in your, girl, nobody's talking about that. I'm just saying, girl. I'm just saying, honey. There are fearful. Come on in here. Ow! Vengeance is mine. Come on in here. Come on in here. You could watch Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. The question you asked made me this about they were saying it in the movie. Come on in here. I know that's right, honey. Come on in here, that demonic movie. The tongue and the words are powerful. I know that's right, Shamika. Come on in here. Why do elite powers choose to do subliminal messaging? Well, believe it or not, because those who are meant to have it will have it. And those who are not meant to have it won't have it. It's kind of like how the gay lingo started out. I really won't go into that. But like Pig Latin and stuff was a gay tongue, and shade and all of this. Those are new additions added. But gay people had their own lingo, LGBT people. And when they would say things, only other gays would know what they were talking about, right? And of course, you had closet people that were like, what they talking about? I want to know. Because I was looking at their eyes and they were squaring up and they were, ooh, ooh, ow. But anyway, then people started finding out these lingo and was like, oh my God, it's so cute how the gay people talk together. Oh my God, look at her. Yes, queen. Word, girl. Yes, honey. Yes, hunty. And then now everybody's using the words. So now if you use the lingo, you know, oh shit, he gay. Oh shit, she know a gay person. Like, you know that. So the same thing with speaking in subliminal. Speaking in codes speaks directly to your subconscious mind anyway, because whether you know it or not, your subconscious mind knows everything. It knows every single thing. The things that you're not aware of, it's aware of. Like right now in the room you're in, you're only seeing with your eyes, the screen. But your mind, your subconscious mind, sees everything. It sees the roof above. It sees the ground below. It sees everything. It hears everything too. It's hearing things right now that your conscious mind is not aware of. It's hearing hums. It's hearing low vibrational sounds. It's sensing even spirits and energy. So like I said, going into subliminal messaging and stuff, and those of you who are into affirmations as well, where they have music and you hear very low, your mind is picking that up still. So subliminal messages is the most powerful way of messaging. But like I said, those are two things. It's more powerful, and also those who knows are getting what they need to. Oh shit, it's time for me to prepare. I got to get ready because they talk about it already. So that's why they say pay attention to the sky. It says that, right? Scripture says that. But it's not talking about you actually looking into the physical sky and saying, oh my God, honey, it's rainy outside. Oh my God, the sun is bright. It's saying pay attention to the stars. Pay attention to the planets. When these scientists out here, because we can't go out, I mean, we don't have the technology to research planets and shit. You got the money? You got $1 million to do all that? Or trillions of dollars? So, bitch, they're getting the info and they coming back and say, hey, y'all, we found another black hole on the other side of this asteroid that's hurtling towards Earth. The average Joe is saying, oh my God, there's an asteroid coming with a black hole. We're going to die. Well, those who are aware of what asteroids represent spiritually and what black holes represent spiritually, we're saying, oh my God, there's some great changes coming. Woo, let's prepare. And that's what it comes down to. So that's what I speak in subliminal messages, because if they came out and said everything to everybody, people would be like, oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God, they said something about it. Like, they'll be going crazy. They'll be like people doing crazy shit. So this is why. And someone even mentioned too, like why this shit stopped in China at 81,000, I think they said. And I'm like, honey, see, you got to pay attention. You got hanta. But by the way, I never looked at what hanta mean. Let's see. Oh. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait, hold on. Wait one goddamn minute. Wait one damn minute right here, right now. Hantavirus is a genus of single-stranded enveloped negative sensed RNA viruses in the family of the hantaviridae of the order Bunyavirales. Members of this genus may be called orthohantaviruses or simply hantaviruses. They normally cause infection in rodents. They do not cause disease in them, though. Humans may become infected with hantaviruses through contact with rodent urine, saliva, and feces. Some strands cause potentially fatal diseases in humans, such as the hantavirus hemorrhagic fever with Raynaud's syndrome or hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. You know, your pulmonary is your lungs, also known as hantavirus cardiopulmonary syndrome, HCPS. While others been have not been associated with known human diseases. HCPS is a rare respiratory illness associated with the inhalation of aerosolized rodent excreta, urine, and feces contaminated by hantaparticles. A lot of people don't know that either. When you see rat and mice poops and stuff, you're not supposed to vacuum that shit up. Anyway, I won't go into that because it's gonna gross me out. But I was noticing it said that the hantavirus is named for the Hantan River in South Korea, which is where the early outbreak was observed. And it was isolated in 1976 by Ho Wang Li. And then Wuhan, China, Corona has an outbreak. SKCW, Ho Wang Li, Wuhan, 1976, HIV was, discovered in Africa. Huh. Interesting. It said that it is a virus. And it's in the realm of riboviria. The phylum is Nega. Oh, girl. Nega. What is it? Negarna viricota. The class is Elioviricitis. The order is Bunya viralis. The family is Hantaviridae. And the subfamily is Mamintavirinae. And the genus is Orthohantavirus. Girl, they got a lot of viruses. And they said the species, they have different species of it too. Andes orthohantavirus, the Asama, the Isaka, the Bayou, the Black Creek Canal ortho, the Bao, the Brugi, the Kano, the Cow, the Chiachilo, the Dabichan, the Dobavaga, the El Moro, the Fungang, the Fusang, the Hantan, the Jeju. Ooh, I know where Jeju's at. Hey, Jeju. I love Jeju. Jeju. Hey, go. Jeju, they sexy on Jeju Island. Jeju Island, honey, I'm coming for you. What are you doing? They got Kinkimi, Kadbovac, Laguna Negra. Oh, girl, why she gotta be black? Hello? Why she can't be Laguna Blanca? Uh-huh. Girl, they got a lot of species, y'all, up in this tea right here. And they got a cotton rat in... it says a cotton rat is the hantavirus carrier that becomes a threat when it enters humans' habitations in rural and suburban area. Bitch, what? What? Oh no, let me get up out of here. Let me get up out this shit right here. This is why nobody can come to my house. This is one reason why you cannot come to my house. And these motherfuckers have children like every 2 weeks. And they have thousands of children. Like in a month, they can have 1,000 of these motherfuckers in your house. It actually says that, oh my God, girl. It says that, you can get this in a matter of 4 to 10 days. Symptoms start. You have difficulties breathing, shortness of breath, and coughing. It says that it affects your lungs, spleen, gallbladder. Ooh, girl. It said flu-like symptoms like muscle aches, fever, and fatigue. And it said it happens 2 to 3 weeks after exposure. Oh my God. I think I'm coming down with a virus right now. Oh my God. Hantavirus. Woo, girl. I'm getting all hot and stuff. I think I'm coming down with the Hanta right now. I think the Hanta's getting me right together. Woo! Girl, I think the Hanta's getting me right together. I think the Hanta's getting me, honey. Come on in here. I guess I'm wondering why they choose to spiritually inform us anyways. Is there an ultimate plan to totally spiritual awakening? Of course there is. And they always have to tell you the truth. They can mix in lies, but they got to tell you the truth. I noticed the clouds in the sky is changing. I just thought that was... that is the new virus for the rats. Oh, they've always had the virus since 1976. And they just don't really talk about it. They actually says that they believe that that this virus have been around for the past 500, 700 years. They said that it originated in Asia 500, 700 years ago, and it subsequently spread into Africa, Europe, North America, and Siberia. Siberia, possibly carried by their host. The species infecting the Neotominae subfamily evolved 500, 600 years ago in Central America, and they spread toward North America. Girl, that means a lot of you motherfuckers in North America might have the Hanta. Ooh! Bitch, you a lie. You a lie, honey. You a lie. You a lie, motherfucker. You a lie. You a lie. See, y'all might have Hanta. See, I'm really keeping my distance, honey. Y'all might really have Hanta. That's what I'm be saying for now on, girl. It says in North America, United States, minor cases of HPS include Sinore, Ortho, hantavirus, New York, orthovirus, Bayou orthovirus, and possibly Black Creek Canal orthovirus. As January 17th, January 2017, 728 cases of hantavirus have been reported in the United States cumulatively since 1995 across 36 states, not including cases presumed exposure outside the United States. And it said, these are the states, y'all. You ready for this? The top 10 states with numbers reported starts off with New Mexico with 109, Colorado 104, Arizona 78, California 61, Washington 50, Texas 45, Montana 43, Utah 38, Idaho 21, and Oregon 21. It says 30% of the total reported cases have resulted in death. Girl, that's almost half. And y'all out here worrying about damn corona, and y'all got to worry about the Hanta too. I'm disturbed, girl. I'm really disturbed right now. I'm disturbed, girl. I'm disturbed. But where did the bayou come at, though? Is the bayou is the Mississippi area? Because where the fuck the bayou come from? It says the Bayou hantavirus is a species of the hantavirus first identified in 1993 in Louisiana. It later confirmed by other investigators in 1996. The marsh rat was identified as a natural reservoir of the virus, indicating the virus to be widespread throughout the southeastern United States. Oh my God. So this one right here is in the southern parts, the southeastern parts. So we talk about Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. That's what we talking about. Yes, that's what we're talking about right there, girl. So y'all definitely out there. You definitely might have Hanta. So yeah, I'm really watching myself, honey. Oh, I guess I'll be celibate for the rest of my life, honey. I guess I'll keep everything virtual. No in-person fun for me. Come on here, John. Don't forget they pee on the pine nuts and make you sick if you eat the pine nuts. Hey, I don't eat pine nuts like that. So thank God. Oh, come on here, Joe Dillon. Is this a man-made virus? No, it's not. It's carried from 500, 600 years ago. Corona is man-made. Okay. That at treats carry a rash. They stay on you for 7 years. It was found out when it was the Vietnam War. Oh my God, Joan, you had it. You had it, Joan. Joan, you have it right now. Keep your distance. Let me carry my fucking citronella. I got citronella in a spray bottle. I'm gonna spray it on everybody. It's not right there, honey. Where that damn citronella bottle at? Spraying the hell. Okay, you don't got it. Okay. Woo, Joan, you kind of scared me for a minute, honey. Isn't this crazy? I know. Listen, Chicago got something else going on. You don't got to worry about that. You ready? You ready, honey? I told you I got family up there in Illinois, time. Carbondale. Okay, so wow. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is what we talking about here, honey. So let's check this out. It says that chronic disease is the major cause of death and disabilities in the state of Illinois. 6 common chronic diseases are cancer, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, Alzheimer's disease, and pulmonary conditions. They account for the majority of the 10 leading causes of death in the state and affect more than 6.7 million Illinoisans. I never knew that's what they called y'all. Illinoisans. More than half its population, Illinois Center of Health Statistics, these conditions shortens lives, reduce quality of life, and create considerably burdens for caregivers. The human cost is enormous. They say each year it's about 43.6 billion. Oh, girl, they're trying to get rid of y'all, honey. They're trying to get rid of the chronic ill people. Mm-hmm. This is sad. I was looking for other shit like STDs and stuff. I guess they don't want to release that. I guess they don't want to release that cup of tea right there. Ugh. Y'all got corona out there though. It says, yeah, there's about a good lump sum of y'all. They said about 986 known cases with 42 deaths. And it says known. Everybody ain't accounted for, honey. Y'all got a lot of homeless people out there. Oh, wait. It actually says that the latest is 4,500. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Wow. Wait a minute. It said that y'all have 6,980 cases. Ooh. And this was posted on what day? This was posted on April the 1st. This is today. Girl, bye. Girl, honey, y'all have 6,980 in total. Girl, you better stay in the house, Shamika. You better not go out, girl. You better not go out. It says stay home till April 30th. Y'all ain't gonna listen because they say we use condoms and y'all don't use condoms neither. I said it. They say use condoms, girl, because you got syphilis and gonorrhea going on. And y'all don't use them. So bitch, y'all don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about this damn shit. Oh my God, it shows a chart too. We're really not gonna talk about this after this. It shows a chart. It says, wait a minute. It shows the California, okay. It says, New York beat, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. New York beat everybody? New York beat everybody, girl? I heard that. Girl. Girl, it said that Illinois was right behind United States. New cases? Is this new cases? Oh, girl. California is not the lowest. It's not the lowest, honey. It says 515.9. 16 people died. 16 people died of it, honey. I don't think this is accurate, though. They said it's not accurate reporting. I think they're just adding this in. If they died, they say, it's probably corona. Anyway. Oh my God. I can't, honey. I need to flatten this wig out. I need to straighten this wig out, not flatten it. It's so tangled up in the back. My damn jacket. Listen. I'm glad we had a conversation. I need to take this ass to bed. Lady K, did you watch that movie, The Black Circle Boys? That movie was so whack. I said, no wonder why the bitch is for free. It's whack. Ain't nobody paying for that. And then I had these guys playing high schoolers. I'm like, they look like they were 30 years old already. 30 years old, honey. He already looked like he was 30. Yeah, honey. Anyway. Ow, come on in here. It is crazy. Protect yourself. Your dad told you? Ew. You should be shocked. Chicago's on the list. Chicago, get down, honey. Y'all got a lot of people out there with the other viruses infecting people. My friend got infected with that other virus out there. Oh yes, honey. Be careful. Y'all better wrap it up out there, honey. You ain't gonna wrap it up, girl. You better You better be celibate. Oh, we got Cook County here. So Cook County says, hold on really quick right here. Cook County Health said infectious diseases are caused by bacteria, fungi, parasites, or viruses, and range from harmless to life-threatening. Mm. Okay. Oh, I get a little itchy right here. It says that currently in Cook County, they are diagnosing and treating the infectious diseases such as, but not limited to, eye infections, digestive infections, central nervous system infections, bone marrow infections, bone and joint infections, ear, nose, and throat infections, foodborne or waterborne infections, forms of bacteria, heart infections, hepatic and biliary infections, HIV infections, hospital-acquired, known as nosocomial infections, infections of indwelling venous and arterial catheters and prosthetic devices, intra-abdominal infection, lower respiratory infections, microbial toxins, organ transplant infections, post-operative infections, and pre-operative antimicrobial prevention, sexual transmitted infections, skin and soft tissue infections, upper respiratory infections, urinary and genitourinary infections, viral exanthins and enanthins, and viruses. It says if you experience the signs of any of these infectious diseases, please contact the Cook County Health at 312-864-0200 to schedule your appointment. I wonder, is that even open right now? We should call the Cook County. Let's call the Cook County Health. See what they say, honey. Listen, I don't know why you kicking me. Hey. Who you got at? You on my lap. You on my lap, motherfucker. Who you got on that? You on my lap. You on my motherfucking lap. I'm not on your lap. You on my lap. You trying to tell me to go to bed? You go to bed. You go to bed. You. Anyway, I better go outside. I know that's right, honey. Listen, y'all, I gotta go. My baby's trying to bug me. He trying to bug me. I'm gonna be 20 when I graduate high school, y'all. Oh my God. Isn't this sad? Isn't this sad? Plant care, they said that the rest of the school year is out. So I said, okay, so I guess that's how you know something's going on, honey. Listen, you don't gotta be up on me. Back it up. Back it up. Excuse me, you're too close. Back it up. Back it up, honey. You're too close. Bye, honey. You're too close. You're too close. Back it up, honey. You're too close, honey. You're too close. You're too close, honey. Can you please back it up? You're too close. Okay. Oh my God. I don't want you on me. I want you to leave me alone for an hour. I want you to leave me alone for an hour. Go to bed. Go to bed. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go to bed. Go to bed. What is over here that you keep trying to get? Blue cheese. Blue cheese. Motherfucker like blue cheese. Oh, girl, I had blue cheese and burgers, honey. Earlier. Anyway, that's sad. Listen, that's real sad. Anubis is not practicing. He's not. He's not. I want to say that today. I went out today too. They were, you know, they were practicing social distancing very well today, except for a man. And I had to lightly and very whitely tell him, can you please step over there? And he said, oh, yeah. Please, honey. And the crazy thing about it is I put a mask on. And I put a mask on so they know to keep their distance. And they still come up on me like, so maybe if I say, excuse me, I have corona, can you please step back? Maybe they'll step back. But then, of course, they might call the police on me. They might say, yeah, this bitch got it and she's out and about in public. And girl might step out, girl, and they be like, you're going to jail, ma'am. So that's why I really haven't did that yet. But I'm just like, girl, I got a mask on. I mean, like, this hair is like 18 inches, right? And girl, like, he was so close. I could have just like went like that and could have slapped him. Like, for real. They could have just slapped him just doing that. And it's like, and why y'all up on me anyway? Like, you trying to smell me? Like, what you up on me for? You trying to rub the booty, girl? Because I know. I could feel it when someone trying to rub my booty. And that would have really got him an uppercut. Hit him here first with elbow, boom, 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 boom. That's how you get them, girl. See, with these big bitches, honey, I can't really make that arm stretch over there like I used to be able to when I was flat. When I was flat her, honey. To be able to take the arm. Now these bitches are the way, so I really can't do it. So instead of me extending myself, girl. Instead of me extending myself, girl. Instead of me extending myself, I have a sprayer that can get you up to, I think it's about 80 feet. Yeah. I have 4 bottles in total. I keep one in my car. Yeah. Keep one in my car. You don't want to play with bear mace. When I say that this shit is so strong, I told y'all we were staying at a hotel and I sprayed it by accident. It got in a ventilating system and everything, honey. It was horrible, y'all. It was horrible. So yes, honey, she can spray. She can spray 80 feet. I got another can. I think I had it for like 5 or 6 years. It's beat up and everything, honey. Yes, honey. Maybe some men are just trifling. Listen. He would have got it. For all 50 state schools are closed. Oh my God. I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see. That's a good question. Oh, they said that y'all filed bankruptcy anyway. Oh, you know they ain't trying to pay. Y'all ain't trying to play like that. Y'all ain't trying to play, honey. Yeah, it actually says that yeah, they said that April the 13th, y'all gonna be having they said by April the 13th, you guys are gonna be having what y'all gonna be having then? Y'all gonna be having some type of you guys will be by April 13th, I'm sorry, we're something else. You guys are gonna have 1,000 devices. That was 3 days ago. You guys are gonna be having e-learning. Oh, that's real cute. So they're gonna be sending out some devices in the mail. It says, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess everybody gonna be out of school, honey. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't need school anyway, bitch. Y'all don't need it, honey. Y'all would have homeschooled, y'all would have already been finished with school. Okay, I said it's school. Not school. School. Y'all would have been finished with school already. Okay. Y'all over here playing and shit. Y'all want it. Let me go to school so I can get attention. Go to homeschool. Anyway, yeah, it's showing that all y'all schools are closed over there in Illinois, honey. Oh, this is really sad. Mm-mm-mm. This is really, 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 really sad. And in Africa, oh, I'm gagging. On the continent of Africa, very little amount of countries have corona. Very little. Indefinitely. What does that mean? Wait, you said that schools and colleges are closed definitely. That means that y'all never gonna have the schools open again? Indefinitely means y'all, what the fuck are they saying out there in Philly? They said that about the stores too. Oh girl. Why did it have to be true? Why couldn't it have just been a vision and uh the vision was just make believe? Why had to be a true? Why had to be true? 2020. Why couldn't it be 2025 so people can really say, bitch, you're fake. This bitch keeps saying 2020. Why? Whew. Mm. People that about that concept. I know that's right. Come on in here. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, definitely for the school term. Okay. Woo, you have me thinking for like they shut down the whole schools for the rest into we're going down. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they should be giving you an email or something, or look up your local news, Shamika. You should see it. Oh, it means for an undecided period of time. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a break from YouTube indefinitely. I'm playing. I'm playing right now. I'm playing right now. I'm playing right now. I'm playing right now. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, okay. No, in Pennsylvania is what I said. Okay, come on in here. Al, not for Chicago. Only for Pennsylvania. Chicago, I'm trying to Google and it's just saying March. So I guess they really don't give a fuck anyway, huh? Chicago, they don't care about the children anyway, huh? It don't say it's the last update was March the 13th. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. It said March 12th when the schools start closing. Oh, okay, okay. Your schools are supposed to be starting back April the 6th. Oh, they got a list on NBCChicago.com. It says for updates on schools, head to your local school district's website. But it says Riverside District 96. They'll be resuming school on April the 7th. Community High School District 99 says April the 6th. Roselle, am I saying it Roselle or Roselle? You know, Chicago, y'all got some weird names, honey. April the 6th. Oswego Community Unit School District returns. Oh, oh, wait a minute. They might still be in school. Center Cash School District 66 says they will be returning on April the 6th. It says, meanwhile, all activities in athletics will be canceled during that time. Waukegan Community Unit District says reopen on March the 30th. Is that true? Can someone verify is Waukegan going back to school, girl? Because this is April the 2nd. It says that, yeah, Indian Prairie School District 204 will be opening back April the 6th. Riverside Brookfield. Oh, come on in here. Very white woman, honey. April the 7th. Naperville School District 203, it says we returning to 6. Community Consolidate, that sounds like a community school, will open back March 30th. So they don't give a fuck about them. I'm not laughing, but I am. North Shore District said they'll be open April the 14th. Township High School says April 14th. School of the Arts Institute of Chicago says that they will remain open, but the online classes will be opened on the 3rd. That's tomorrow. Community Unit School District 200 says that Community Unit School District said they're closing all buildings to students from March 16th to the 20th, and then March 23rd to the 27th. Bitch, that's only like 4 or 5 days at a time. So what y'all got going on? Township High School says that they're going to be closed until March 30th. Can someone verify? I wonder if this really open. This is at March 26th. High School District says March 29th. Skokie School District says, they're not planning on opening back up. Skokie ain't opening back up. They said, girl, they ain't the girl. Skokie ain't opening back up, honey. Barrington School District says that they'll be educating virtually starting March 16th. So they're not opening back up neither. School District 54 says, they're not opening back up neither, honey. All Archdiocese of Chicago Catholic schools in Cook and Lake counties are closed, and they're not going to be open. Oh, praise God. See, that's the way y'all... The Catholic Church is affected by the corona too. City Colleges of Chicago said that they're open until April 6th. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. They said that's an online class will be starting. Okay. Sierra Vale, Montessori in Evanston said they will be doing remote learning from March 18th to March 20th. And it says it will not be implemented the 27th or the 23rd to 27th. Okay. They said, okay. St. Margaret of Scotland School and Parish in Chicago says they're not reopening either. Okay, so what we're going to say for the most part, the upper hand schools ain't reopening. The urban schools, they want to reopen though. Oh, for this one right here, District 65 schools and centers says that they're closed until further notice. They said it depends on how it spreads in collaboration. It said that the decision will be made on the facts of the spread of it and the collaboration with the public health officials. Y'all got public health officials out there, girl? Y'all can get that. April 6th, Steven said they're going to... They say April 6th, they're coming back to Stevenson High School. Elmhurst said March 13th. That don't sound right, though. Park Ridge Park says they ain't coming back. And credits will be given. Park Forest said the school will be closed for cleaning. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, honey. Oh. Girl, what? Park Forest has somebody test positive for the virus. So they're going to be cleaning the school up. They're going to open back up. You go to Park Forest, don't worry about it. Girl, my nose is like itching, honey. Ooh, girl. Let me pop an allergy pill. March 29th, Eastern Illinois University. It don't say when. It says going to resume courses via online March 30th. And they're not opening back up either for the rest of the school year. Yeah, so a lot of these places are not opening. A lot of these places are not opening back up. I would check that out, Shamiko. There's no online schools where I'm at because a lot of kids don't have internet, which is sad. Oh, that's real sad. Gosh darn it. I bet you there might be some good clients out there, though, honey. There might be some good clients out there, though, honey, huh? Ain't got on internet? Might be some good clients. Yeah, they so close. Nose itching means someone is talking about you. Um, no, I have allergies. I got allergies. I got allergies, TC. You probably can't see it, but right in here, this is where your sinuses are at. Like I could feel when I lay down at night, I have to lay flat. Normally I prop myself, but I've noticed when I prop myself up, the sinuses build up. But here, like I need to do a nasal rinse. I've not done a nasal rinse in probably like 2 months. I used to have only seasonal allergies. Now it's like year fucking round. But I have it. Like I can feel the little pressure here. Like it's even making the top of my gums and the inside a little sore. Horrible. Hate allergies. Hate fucking allergies. But I haven't been sneezing. Mucus build up, but I've not been sneezing, so that's really not bad. We've been doing a lot of good natural stuff. And I know this water is helping. Yes. Yes, honey. Anyway, let me go to bed, y'all. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up early. They do need to clean all schools. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'm supposed to wake up at 11 o'clock. It looked like I'll be up at 12 o'clock, maybe 1. Oh, I could do 12. Yeah, that's about 6 hours, 7 hours. I could do 12. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, honey. Listen. Yeah, my nose is itching, honey. Allergies. Like I can feel the buildup. Like I can go. I won't do that though. It's always around this time, like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. And normally I try to take my allergy pill before that time. But today was just I was so busy today. So when I go to bed right now, I'm gonna feel real good. I don't know what I'm going to go to bed to, but I'm gonna watch something while I sleep. Something good. That movie last night, Black Circle Boys, kept me up. Annoying, honey. Yes. Oh, one of the teachers had coronavirus. The Grand Princess ship in California, where 20 people on board test positive for the coronavirus, officials announced. Yeah, so the teacher from your school came from California. Oh. Loyola? Oh my God. Loyola University. Oh, okay. Residence hall will close. What about people that live on campus and shit? Do they go home? Or do they stay on campus and they get locked up in their dorm? Think about it. Because that's real sad. That's real sad, honey. Anyway, let me go, y'all. You have fun? You were in there eating your food. You ate my food. Now you're eating your food. Now you're ready to come in here and lay down. Get out my face, motherfucker. Get out my face just like a nickel. Do you have that oil that I bought from you way back, the love oil? I actually do not. I would have to make it again. Yes, I would have to make it again. Yes, that exact oil you're talking about. Yep, I would have to make it again. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Caesar Oshun got something coming with it, too. Have you seen those jade or quartz face rollers? I've seen people rub under their eyes with them where the sinus chambers are. This is what works though. Rubbing alone won't work. You have to tap. Let me tell you something. I learned this, right? They're getting kicked out. Aww. Yeah, I learned something with this, Queen of Plants. So one time my sinuses are so bad that my upper teeth on this side was sore. Like when I would chew, I was like, oh my God, do I got a cavity or something? No. So bitch, something was like, when you do your makeup, I took the sponge and I'm, typing it on my face, tapping it, right? And then when I got here, I feel the pressure, like I feel the pain leave. And I'm like, so tapping it relieves it. Like right now, me doing that right now, I felt like I smelt an onion. So I will not be rolling my face because I will not clear up the sinus cavity because it's literally in the skin. But yeah, I wouldn't do that. Mm-mm. No, and the rose quartz facial, I have that. Oh yes, from Walmart, $9.96. I have that. I don't use it though, but I have it. Oh, that's sad. Homeless people, yeah, they have some strong immunes though. Homeless people got some strong immunity. I don't care what nobody say. They're strong. They be out in the rain. They be out in the cold. They be out in the snow. I can't do it. A new perspective on dorm life. Oh, I know that's so sad, Joan. That means I need to make my way over there and get me a college student. Hey, honey, how are you? You need a place to stay? Yeah. Let me get in one of these groups. Woo! Girl, they said that students will repeat their grade for 2021. They said that students will have to repeat the grade for. This is not funny. I'm laughing out. I'm really laughing because I'm tired. First off, I'm getting goofy. I'm tired, but also just how stupid all this shit is. Like, what else could you do? It's all stupid. It's all freaking stupid, man. Oh, oh, hold on. Oh, girl, I can't. Girl, I can't, girl. Mm-mm. I don't know why I came back on Facebook right now. Let me get up off of this, y'all. Oh my God, girl, they were talking about COVID-16. Who the fuck knew about? Girl, I am so done with these people. I'm so done with people. I'm so done. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Italy has I gotta go. Girl, let me go. It was April joke. Okay. Okay. It was April Fool's. Okay. People. I gotta go. I gotta go, honey. Listen, you guys. Thank you guys. Stop by here. Two-spiritmystic.blogspot.com. Two-spiritmystic@gmail.com. I gotta check my phone and see what King of She was talking about. I gotta see. I gotta see what King of She was talking about, honey. I gotta see. I gotta see. Girl. Anyway, let me go, you guys. Love and light, everybody. Yes, honey, you guys see me again soon. More than likely Friday. Thursday, maybe later. I don't know. But Friday for sure. And yeah, like I said, we won't be talking about Corona. Bitch, we won't. Let's get into a swing of things, honey. Let's act like it's not even here. Okay. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, come on in here. Out of sight, out of motherfucking mind. Anyway. Mm-hmm. This lighting looks crazy. Anyway, ciao, Lord Speed. Come on here. I know that's right, Joan. Ciao.